Good evening, Kiddlywinks. Welcome to the White Rails MMTV. It should be a belter for you tonight. Two top-class players.
Should be an absolute dish fest tonight.
It should be. And watch this. So I'm going to put it out there. I think we might have a little flutter tonight for. Well, we'll do four pints for a break and dish correct score.
Oh right, okay.
In a total.
Okay.
Total. And 2 pints for the correct outcome score.
You need a pen and paper then. If you're
I do need a pen and paper.
If you're going to start that, you need to back yourself.
I do.
Right, let's.
I'm on it. Oh, it's alright. So, evening to all. Get on the chat. Get it shared, get it subscribed. We'll be starting very shortly. Danny's just going to finish this little practice session.
Good evening, Mr. Camplin. Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Hi, Paul.
Carl's backers are in and they're very confident in their lad tonight, I tell you.
It's a good turnout. It looked a bit quiet and then it got to about 7:15, didn't it? And it just started filling up.
Yeah, it looks decent now. We should have a spin around the room, shouldn't we?
No. Don't start moving stuff.
Don't touch anything, it's working.
We're all good, we're all good.
32 on already, so welcome.
Come
like
on.
we say, get involved in the chat tonight, please.
Yeah, get it shared. If you want to share it on Pool Banter page, absolutely fine. Should be a good one. Seen them both have a little bit of a practice.
Gus says,
earlier on.
I'll get first in. 9 breaking dishes in total from Gus.
Total? 9? 9?
In total.
Get away, man. Still waiting for this pen and piece of paper.
So, Gus, 9 BDs. There you go. Backer for Carl there. Bring it home, he says. I must say, Carl's backers that are in the room tonight are very confident in their lad's ability. Camplin says 13.
13 breaking dishes.
Yeah.
Just remember there's 2 pints for the outcome. Correct, it has to be bang on though. 4 pints for the commitment to correct amount of breaking dishes, 2 pints for the correct score. It's free, so you might as well have a guess. Yeah.
Breaking dishes, 8. Correct score, 18-14.
2.
42 in the room now. Welcome, guys.
14.
If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Please click the bell icon. If you're talking, turn it on. You're off, by the way. Okay, we're underway.
Got our first bet against us, a bet against Danny. So you can't have 8, sorry.
Right.
The room that's got 8.
Players have had a handshake.
Is that yeah.
Looks like Carl's going to win the lag. He does. So Carl to break first.
Got one for you, Paul. Both of them. Is that Mr. Appleton?
Yes.
Right, you need to change that. Can't have 18-15. Oh, sorry. No, the 18-15. Sorry, Paul, you have to change.
Who was in first? Yep, he was.
So, Andy, you'll have to change your breaking dishes, and Paul, you'll have to change your score.
That door needs closing. Josh, you're on door duty. That door needs closing.
Well, it's dry on his first break. And look at those yellows.
They go ajar like that.
Taking yellows here. Can't see them that
Okay.
yellow.
Nah, they don't look too bad, do they?
No.
It's a joke, that. It's too freaking loud. Can't eat yourself, I think. 6 then.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
You're off. He'll be better now, Paul.
am I actually on? Oh, well. Okay, Andy's changed his score, so you're still stands, Paul.
And we should clarify, we're not counting reverse dishes, just dishes.
Yes.
Yeah, it helps if you turn your microphone on, Paul. No, it's my fault. I turned it off when you weren't looking.
See, all these jokers in the commentary booth.
Decent chance for this.
Jokers to my left. Cheers, Crofty. Jokers to the right.
Last ball, this yellow down the line into the bottom right.
Absolutely. the hardest shot for me, which I presume is just going to drop this in, come out a little bit, take the one into the top left.
Top left to the next
And
ball.
I think that's the hardest shot to land perfectly on the one in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Unless he drops this in, takes this into the middle, takes it top left, and then comes straight across the table.
He could actually play this bottom left to last ball because Black goes in right centre.
Yeah, but he's on that now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on it.
Yeah, so he's not going to...
No, I was just thinking, could he play top right and then down here?
Yes, yeah, I see what you're saying.
See what I mean?
Yeah, just... Oh, we might...
He's over it, that.
Well, he's in a bit of a pain now.
Can he plant it? I think he can.
I think it actually goes. I just had a quick look at it. I can't see... No. So the plant it is.
Hello, Liam.
Hi, Liam. Retracting messages already.
Good numbers watching. Like I said before, if you are new, please subscribe, please click the bell.
Rule chance Danny to win. What about your breaking dishes, Phil?
Just missed it. So first
these
chance for...
these are gone.
First chance for Kyle.
Yeah, but they're gone. I can't see Kyle missing these.
First frame's an important one, isn't it?
Race to 18, I think it's...
No, you know, just to settle your nerves.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Although it looks, this Kyle, he doesn't look like he's got any. 3 break dishes. Phil.
Surprise, Rammer went on, Sarah Ramsden. She got it correct last time.
Yeah, she did. Liam, we got no idea, so all I know is he's 17, he plays for England.
He's from his mum.
And he's pretty decent. That's about as much as I know about him, unfortunately.
Lee Richardson 10, and his goal, Lee.
Lee Richardson, you're on holiday. What are you doing watching this?
Because he's on holiday. There you go, he's from Derby, is Kyle.
Cheers, Phil. Do you know much about him, Phil? Please enlighten us. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Oh, gonna have to come above it, I think.
Sie fund not probe. Sie foot not probe. I don't know if I said that in an accent as well. Wow. So they've started already? Yeah, okay.
They haven't pressed lag winner yet.
This is normally when it's sort of like 9-9, 10-10 when this starts. Not normally the first frame.
Watch how short this frame is.
Oh, lag winner and then go. Oh, right straight in again. Since the start that Danny wanted.
It's gonna get noisy. Yeah, good. No, you want one. You want master one on, just in case. That's it. That's cool. Yeah, James. James says should be a good game. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it's always the same, isn't it? Like you do a massive break and white. Well, it does with me. And the
find the middle bag. Always the way.
Look at that 1 second for that last frame.
That's going to mess up the average, isn't it?
So it's going to. I presume he's going reds.
Yeah. Well, there's only 4 of them left on the table. It's a dream start for Kyle.
It is. 2 mistakes by Danny.
Dream start.
2 up Kyle. Well, I'm saying that. I presume these are going. I can't see Kyle missing these.
Yeah, he did, Phil. And Kyle recently lost 7-6 to Arfan, so he's no mug. There's no 2 ways about it.
That was a league, not a league, but a tour thing or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But still, Arfan's decent player. So all on the shot.
That's fine.
He's
That's
got away
fine.
with it, I think.
Nah, he's fine.
Has he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he hasn't.
Oh, he's shaking
He's
his
shaking
head.
his
Let's
head.
have a little look.
He's shaking. No, he isn't.
Oh, he isn't.
So, a mistake. That's schoolboys, that. And I can say that.
He,
because he is a schoolboy.
he literally is a schoolboy. Can he get
What's
it in
that?
with a bit of side? Nah, he's
gone for double.
Gone for double. What a shot. Fair play to you, Carl. That was a great shot.
Yeah, great recovery shot, but it was a poor shot by him, to be fair.
Yeah, he
there's
just
no way that he should have
just
done
tried to stop the white dead and didn't.
that. But he could have dragged it to anywhere down at the bottom,
Yeah.
stunned it in.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those, isn't it? But he got the point, so
Lift it up a bit.
and there we go. Return the favour.
That's it. Score it as 5.
So it's getting rowdy already in here.
Very rowdy.
And this is not drink, may I add.
There's another. Sorry, Phil. There's another Dan that's turned up. Supposed to be current European champion or something. So yeah.
Tall, Finnish guy. Not sure of his name.
That's Danny.
Yeah.
It's noisy tonight, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, if it's not.
We'll
it's
apologise
noisy
for
now.
any bad language you might hear.
Yeah. Parental discretion required this evening, I think, folks.
Yes, I think it might be.
Because they haven't even started drinking these lot, and
It's loud.
I don't know what's going to happen when it gets to sort of like if it gets to like 9 apiece or something like that. In
Yeah.
a couple of hours' time.
Right.
We had a celebrity in earlier though. Mr. Darren Appleton was in for a knock.
He was. Absolutely crucified Josh, didn't he?
Yep, absolutely crucified him. Although Josh just gave him frames to be fair, didn't he? So yellow's on. We're going to see how this goes when he's on his shot.
I
and
couldn't
see
play
what,
under this. If people were shouting at me, like, I
I
just
love
couldn't do it.
I think it's great. I think it gets your adrenaline pumping, you know. I think you play a better pool.
I
It's
don't.
worse when it's
It
quiet.
wouldn't work for me. I prefer it quiet.
No. I'll tell you what is worse though when it goes rowdy quiet, when you take a shot rowdy. I either like it rowdy or quiet, not
Yeah, not in between.
going between each.
Welcome, Andy J.
It's fair shout, is that, I think?
Cheers, Dale. Thank you.
That's probably the easiest game in history.
Cheers, Dale. Thank you very much.
See a nice pot from Dan.
We've been working hard on it at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's
Trying to
stopped
bring
them.
you
Not
the
stopped
best
them
we can.
talking a little bit.
If you click on the YouTube and see quality, you can actually get this in 1080p at 60 frames a second.
Yeah, it's as good as you can get.
It is. Well, 4K things are best, but
Yeah.
broadband is very, very limited. Start getting to that sort of stuff.
Cheers there, Dale. You know how much work goes into this stream, mate. You know Dale Shaw, don't you?
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, I'm just checking. Got to take the bottom one here, definitely.
Just drop it up above.
Yeah,
under
that's
it,
nice. No, that's okay. Needs an angle.
Well, it is, but he's under it.
Do you think he's going to play this right centre, this next yellow?
I think the black's in the way. I think he's got to be slightly careful. He might be going top right.
I think he can drag it past.
He might drop this in, just flick off the black a little bit and take it top right. Seen it peak at like 11 points for me. Yep, top right.
Yeah, he's going to go top right with it.
I thought he might have just flicked off the black just to hold it up, so he had a
He's
straight
already
shot.
floated one into this pocket, innit? So that gives you a little bit of confidence, doesn't it? Can we? Can you hear any music? I can't hear any music. Can you?
Doing it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So this for the frame. He's missed it by
Missed it by a mile.
calm down, has done it.
He's got 2 on the cushion, so
well,
see what way he goes about these.
Is he going to hide? Do you think he's going to hide somewhere in this frame? I don't think he's got. This young lad will. Yeah, he's already doing it. There it is. Oh.
No, I don't think he understands the word, to be honest.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's actually a fair shout. Get predictions in, guys and girls.
Is he going to try? Yeah, he's going to try. Is he going to try and get into these 2 now?
He certainly is. A little bit of top right.
Missed it. Now you might see him hide.
It's going to have to be a nice shot to hide now if he's a little bump off cushion, but you've got to get it right, otherwise he's leaving him on. Although he might be thinking himself, after that last shot, he might be thinking, tell you what, I'll bump it off, have a go, pop. I think in Kyle's position, though, you don't want to start giving any...
Yeah, it's nice hide. Really. Oh, wow. Lovely pace at the table as well.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is not letting Danny in and starting to give him
confidence. He's 2-0 up. Don't want Dan to get his arm going, do you?
Exactly, yeah. Keep him in the seat. I think that middle pocket's just in the way, so a little bit aside. That's not going to help him, but it's not the free shot on a visit, so...
No, but I think Carl now can
Did you
bounce.
like that, Mr. Chance, by the way?
Would you... he could just bounce one of these 2 reds out, can't he? And just leave the white on the side cushion.
He'll be hiding
yeah,
just
get this one out. Is he gonna, yeah, that's the shot. Nothing wrong with that.
That's hard, is that, actually?
Yeah, it's not. It's got the cross double covered.
Just stopping that angle.
Even if you're like your first one.
So I think he's got to hit near the black
with side,
with right hand side, just to make that angle. That's what he's doing, and he's going to whack it. I think. Just to, oh no, he isn't. But
he's got it.
What,
that's a great shot.
You know, I knew that was going in. That. I don't know
Nothing
why.
wrong with that.
Nothing
wrong with that at all. Chanced it. I think he chanced it, but
well,
it's a great shot.
Hard enough to go in, don't they, somewhere? No.
Oh, no, Dan.
What's he doing? What's he doing, Danny? He needs to calm down, does Danny? He needs to get into his groove, does
yeah.
He doesn't want him to start getting... He's going to take this double on now, and then he can...
It's not a bad shot, is it? You know, if you miss the double,
he might bring one off the cushion off now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to get it out, isn't he? That's a nice shot.
Oh, no, fair play.
Nice shot.
Didn't actually see that one.
Trusting himself down the line, isn't he? Be his last ball now.
These are gone, I feel. Yeah. Oh, this is a little bit awkward, but...
Nah, I think he can. Nah, he can play this.
Yeah,
just
I know,
top
but
this.
It's not this shot. I know he's going to get. I think he's going to. It's this shot. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh. Didn't want to come that far over.
Drop this.
He didn't want to come that far over, did he?
No, well, not knowing Carl, but I think he'll play this hard with Trace and come back up and down.
Up and down, yeah. Yep, just like that. Needs a bounce, and he's got it. Yeah, played that lovely. He's got the pace of the table, isn't he? Really quick.
Yeah. Well, that's a shot to nowhere, isn't it? I think on any table he could have got that. So there we go. In the blink of an eye, 3-0 down. He loves it, just Kyle. Well, he's got a massive, massive smile on his face. He's loving it.
He loves it, doesn't he?
Every time he starts shouting, his big grin comes from ear to ear.
Yeah, so if you're out there and you are new, please subscribe to us. Please share it. Please click the bell icon.
Yeah, get it out there on Paul Banter page.
Yeah, too short of 100. Let's get it over 100.
Right,
look at Carl's face there, look. What a smile.
Can they control this white? Oh,
he can.
Well, he's on.
He can.
One tricky yellow, no tricky reds.
You got to go reds here.
Yeah, the hardest ball is the one second up from the bottom right. And that goes in 3 pockets, so 4 pockets after he's played all these.
I think you'll see Danny taking reds. Get you hover over that button. Good evening, Mr. Bamford.
How are we doing? A little bit late this evening.
Yeah.
Normally one of the first on. He needs this.
Could this be the first dish of the night?
You see, commentator's curse.
I know I have. Sorry, Dan. I've just ruined it for you.
The prize is going this way, but anyway. That needs to get there.
It has.
He is, Andy. He is. So this, a little bit harder. That'd have been absolutely perfect.
It would.
Is there anything for taking the one down to the bottom rail, the one in the bottom pocket?
Yeah,
now?
it's just that red don't pass the yellow.
Can't really see what angle
it?
he's got. I don't know if he can screw back up to take it into the left middle.
Oh yeah, he might be able to.
It's not.
Yeah,
hard to see the angles from the stream, guys.
Me little doofer. Can he get himself? No. It's not on.
I think he's at the wrong side.
It's not on. No, it's not on.
I think he's on the wrong side of the red, so it's. We'll see what he does.
Can he get himself to about there?
I think he's the wrong side of the red.
Yeah, he's coming naturally this way, isn't he?
What he could do is, although he's just missed a long shot, he could just stun this across and take it into the top right afterwards. But it's a big shot.
No, he's going centre and up and down.
Yeah. Trace the right hand side just to bring it.
Just to bring it.
I think that's.
Ooh.
I think.
Doesn't go.
Well, I was going to say.
Does it go?
I'll tell you what, it's tight.
It's really tight.
I'll tell you what, if that goes, he's played this totally wrong.
Yeah, because he could have. Yeah, he could have got out.
I just presumed it didn't go. Do you drop this in, take it top left? I'd be going that. That's what I'd do.
Yeah,
drop this
he
in,
is
top left and then black into the middle left.
And he definitely can cue a bit, this lad, can't he?
Oh, what?
Oh, bloody hell. Always one off with one.
So, no, so was him. What are you thinking of the stream, Andy? Have you got it on your 1080p, 60 frames a second?
He doesn't even know what that means. Yeah, you're right.
How's your Calcutta going?
Yeah, Danny's taking his time over this one. Rightly so.
30
doesn't want to go 4-0 down, does he?
You know, 18.
Is the shot here bottom right, top right?
If you want it to be really clever, it could actually, well, not clever, because that isn't a hard pot for Danny to pot this into the bottom left.
Hey, Debbie's on. I like it when Debbie's on. She gets right behind her man.
There it is.
Yeah, that's what he's going.
I can get his cue in.
Yeah, he can.
This is the way that I suggested.
Yeah.
Now, will it play on his head because he's just missed one like this?
Yeah, but he got one before that, so let's see.
So a little screw back.
Yeah, nothing special here.
There
That's
it is.
in. That's a lovely shot.
So let's see what. Yes, Danny.
He's there. Danny gets his name on the board. That's a bit better. People getting behind Danny for the first time.
So that's one break and dish.
It is a break dish. Did he put it on?
Sorry for the language if you can hear. I know we can't. It's very busy in here.
Write it down because he hasn't put it on. We can do it in a break or something, can't we? So that break and dish has been recorded, lads. That's Danny smiling a little bit more. That's a better look on his face.
Yeah, took that. Tell you what, that looking dry to me. Well, instantly you've got to be reds because there's nothing else there.
Reese Cole says down is in the house. I've got no idea how you guessed that.
I'll turn the volume down then, Debbie, because it's very rowdy in here, and plus don't want to waking up. How are we doing, Reese? You all right?
Half an hour.
The door was like that. Why did you choose
So it's got to be red.
It won't take as long. It is very busy, Deb.
Yeah. So I think somebody's just put Danny off there, I'm not too sure. His only option is reds unless he's got a containing shot. And where that yellow is in the bottom right, it's got to be... He could actually drop this in the middle and take reds. There is actually a clearance on, you know. It's blooming hard, but there is a clearance. They've all got a pocket.
Missed his first one. What's he left
no,
in?
But that was a containing shot. That was a shot to nowhere.
Yeah, not really left in
He
much.
played the white purposely like that.
So let's
Well,
see
not
what,
that close
let's
to
see
the
what
pocket, I might add, but
Kyle
he
does
played
with
it.
this. You can still watch it on the TV, Debs. Just turn the sound down.
So
Got
it
it.
wasn't a containing, but
He's on reds.
so here we go. Big breakout shot, and it could be over. Yeah,
Nice and easy breakout shot.
presume he's going bottom right. I don't think he can get up to the middle. And ideally he'd want to, but so it'll be bottom right, bottom left. That'll be his first two. Oh no,
Come back
Can't hold it.
across
I'll
it.
tell you what, if he'd hit that harder,
Yeah, he would have been
he'd actually
perfect.
gone for the middle.
I
And
think he probably did want to get across to that sort of area. Not made it.
just made it a little tricky. So he could be running into this yellow and red. He knows exactly where he was running. Here it is, here it is, here it is.
That's about as on it as you could want to get.
Yeah, I think
Overhit
Danny
that.
might be back at the table here.
So 108 in the room now. I'm going to say it again.
Was 110.
Please subscribe. Please click on the bell and please share it with as many people as you
Ring
can.
my bell.
Oh,
ring
no more
my
singing.
bell.
I'm not going to say it again because if he keeps singing, you're all going to turn off.
You never know, there could be a lot of sadistic people out there.
Yes. With
A
headphones
massive
on.
cut is this. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to move anywhere.
Oh, what's he got? Oh, left down here, good chance.
I'll tell you what, if that white ball had just been an inch one way or an inch another way,
Perfect.
these are gone.
Yeah.
But this first one's just a little bit tricky. He's going to have to take the... I don't think the bottom one passes, you know. I think he's going to have to take the little clump top one. There we go. Nothing spectacular here. There we go. Top right, middle right. Oh, has he just had a look at the plant there for the middle? Yeah, I know he played out from Murphy's. Cheers for that. We're just asking. It's from. Where did they say it was? Derby.
Yeah, Derby, yeah.
Yeah, I heard he plays from. Yeah, Derby lad.
Tell you what we didn't agree with, and we didn't agree when they could have a break, did we? We need to sort that out, maybe.
Yeah, well, right. Oh yeah, it's
No,
fine.
didn't like the way he moved his hand out
No,
the way
I
there.
didn't,
I think he had to get out of the way of it pretty quick, though, didn't he?
I think he played it as though he's like, I've missed that. No, he definitely doesn't. He doesn't. I actually think with the few matches that I've streamed and seen Danny play, I think this is his toughest one, you know, for a while, I think.
He stepped up, though, Danny. He's improved.
Absolutely.
He's really improved.
I hope he does.
No, he has. He has improved. He has, and he was
No, I'm
good.
just saying
You know what I mean?
this
He was good
I'm just
before.
saying this is his toughest match for a while.
Yeah. He was good before, but he has got better.
So I'm
without
just
a
going to
doubt.
drop this in. Yeah,
That's fine.
nice shot. I presume that yellow goes into the middle left.
Yeah, it must do. Should I have a quick look while he's walking around? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, he's straight though, isn't he? He's pretty straight from that angle.
Yeah, but he can come off the bottom rail and a bit like that.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's really nice pace, actually.
Yeah.
Drop
Nothing
this
with this.
in
Come
now.
on, concentrate.
Drop
Don't
it.
have one of them slack shots like I did before. There it is, flew in. No, it didn't.
You cursed him. You cursed him.
Well,
I think he just played that with a touch aside, you know, just kicked it a tiny little bit.
I don't think it actually, you know. I think
It was tight. It was really,
picking a lot
really
of
tight.
pocket.
Yeah, it was really tight.
Yeah, it's not going that well, is it, Debbie?
Don't you worry about that.
Sort of early days, but it needs to be careful here, does done it.
Yeah, that's one Danny should have had, to be fair.
All right.
That's one Danny should have had, for sure. Carl's mopping up the chances.
He is. That's two frames that Danny's given him, definitely. Which is a big swing, really, isn't it? So that's 5-1, it's 4-1.
Yeah.
So that'd be 3-2, wouldn't it, to Danny for them two little slack shots that he's had in there. Is it Danny's break? Yeah, it is, yeah. Avoid this white again. Tell you what, let's have a look.
That's a massive break again.
Oh, opening shot though.
It's got to be yellows, isn't it? You want yellows, really.
Cut the red down the bottom rail.
Yeah. Well, reds ain't bad. It's just that top one on the top cushion.
Oh, the yellow goes into the middle, doesn't it? Middle right. The one on the right-hand side, and then between the two reds.
It's horrible. I tell you what, can he play this one into the top right now and get on the bad one?
I don't think he can see it, you know.
Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, maybe black's in the way.
It's 4-1, Mark.
Yeah, it should be on your screen now, Mark. You probably tuned in right at the wrong time.
Yeah, we're
where
on
it was
the
on one of the
overhead
other
camera.
shots.
Overhead camera, we don't have the score on. But it's normally only on for 30 seconds or so. So he's going reds, you can see that in the middle.
Right, so he just needs to get onto this one at the top, doesn't he?
Well, I think that he's going to take the one into the bottom right, leave himself an angle to take the one into the bottom left to go up to.
Yeah, I mean the hard ball isn't the world's worst last ball, but you just want to be bang on it. Let's see what way he goes here.
He might try and get up on it now, but
No, I think he's going to take these out down the bottom and work his way up.
I'd be leaving that one over the bottom on the right just in case something happened.
Oh, he's looking.
Yeah, but he's going to take the bottom right.
Yeah, he's going to take
it.
I don't think it's blocking anything, though. That's the trouble.
It's not so much blocking, it's like a bit of a safety ball, isn't it, if you lose position?
Yeah.
So all his eggs in one basket.
Oh, now is he going to try and make this gap between the black and yellow?
I think he's actually going to put top right on it and land up near the black.
Let's have a look. Let's see which way he goes.
To take that into the top right.
Are you happy with the score now, Mike? Mark.
Oh. A few little digs coming out here and there.
Yeah,
hopefully,
Kean.
Kean.
I bet you're loving this, Kean.
Is this going to be one of these where Kean's on now? He's going to be like, I'll take the winner or the loser. The winner, the loser.
I think Kean's playing both of these guys, I think.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I think Kean has played both of these. No, he has played them both.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. I didn't know about Carl, obviously, but... He just needs to count. Just little schoolboy errors Danny's making.
Yeah, he'll settle. It's a long race.
Well, 18 soon catches up. So this is
the shot. He's going to move the red, isn't he?
It's a shot to nowhere, really, because he can go into the red. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think
if he comes behind the red, it's fine. It's very hard to mess these up, actually.
Like that.
But he does have to pop the ball.
Yeah.
that was some Gaelic going on.
If you have heard that over the stream, I've got no idea what Downing's shouting out.
I think it was in monkey talk.
Yeah. We might have to.
So Danny, you've had a gift. You've had a gift back here.
Might have to tell a few people to mind their language.
I don't think there's a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. And this is early on.
We can go and turn that microphone off above the table. That's one thing we can do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know, Andy. It's always the way.
It's amazing, isn't it? Well, it's an easy shot. He's got nothing to go. Oh, yeah, no, this is a pot.
God damn it.
This isn't as easy as you think. He just needs to... I think he can actually stun it down. Right, I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah. No, he had to force that in.
Yeah, but I'd have screwed it back a bit.
Yeah. Trust yourself on the long one, yeah.
It's easier to screw them in than it is and just leave himself. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's thinking quite straight, isn't he? Is he going to go into this, or is he just going to... Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Where's the black going?
Middle left, or top left.
Yeah.
So, I've noticed a little bit of a trend here. When Danny's in the table, Kyle's lot are quite noisy.
Yeah. Well, they need to be quiet on the shot.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I'm just saying it seems to be one way.
Yeah.
At the moment,
And Danny's got the more support, to be fair. They need to get behind him a bit more.
Yeah, but Danny's lot's good, but, you know, they've kept quiet for him, so why can't they keep quiet for him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just... We'll have a word if it gets out of hand.
That's nice.
He's going bottom right.
Oh, he's right. He's going to go bottom right now.
Bottom right or middle centre, one of the two. He's got to watch the white.
Debs is going to come and sort them all out.
He's missed that, I think.
No. Oh, he has. Well, is that his first? No, it's not his first mistake.
You can't be looking at the pocket that because he missed that by country mile.
It's in the pocket.
No, I'm saying, but he's looking like it. Right, just cue it, don't it? Just cue it. No, but what I'm saying is, it was about 2 inches up the pocket where he hit it. He was lucky to get it in the pocket.
Oh, Danny didn't back himself. Oh.
Just gets replaced.
No.
He's going to give it frame. It goes up, but he's giving him frame.
He's giving him it, yeah. He's giving him it anyway. Yeah, he's giving him it. It's fair enough. So technically, did he pot it? He did. Got away with that one, Dan.
Well, it didn't matter anyway. It just gets replaced anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he'd played 2 shots, hadn't he?
And actually, I just heard a person say there it's 5 seconds. It isn't actually 5 seconds.
Fuller, tell us.
It's actually when the ball has stopped moving. So there you go. There's no actual time.
No, it's not the...
so try again. These brakes aren't working for either of them, really. Well,
no,
to be fair, Danny's is, right. but his whites keeps going in, doesn't it? Absolutely, Debbie. Look, sat down. Didn't move this chair over far enough, so the knees just... No, I meant here.
You might be better off turning it like that.
Well, is that something you can lean on it, right?
Yeah. Danny takes yellows. I won't worry about the score just yet, Deb. There's a long way to go in this one. I think he might have just pushed that yellow safe. It might still go into the right centre. I'm not sure he can. Can he take this one into the left centre now and move it? I think you can. Depending what angle you got, you're virtually guaranteed to be on the one into the bottom right. Oh, is he going safe? Yeah, just decides to go safe. I think that's the first time Dan's actually done that. So, Mr. Josh Hurst is about to join me in commentary. You switched off, by the way. You need to switch yourself on. There you go. You turn yourself on, young man.
Good evening, viewers. Good evening.
Yeah, 120 in so far.
Yes, good ratings today. Shaping up to be a good match.
Yes.
This is going to be fast break and dish city.
Well, there's only been one,
So
and
far.
he hasn't put it on yet.
Was that Danny's last frame?
Yeah, Danny's frame before, but yeah, he's Danny's got one on the board. He hasn't actually put it on yet.
I think one good positional shot here, and I think this is another frame.
Yeah, this car can play a bit. There's no arguing that.
Not at all. He seems very unfazed as well about the money.
17 years
Ridiculously
old.
Unfazed. Oh, now then. Oh, now then. Come on, Danny.
Do you go right centre first?
I think you've got to do. I think you've got to commit to right centre.
You've not got any angle on this one, bottom right, have you? I think you've got to go right centre first.
I mean,
Oh no, where's he going? Is he coming?
He has good enough. Yeah.
Oh, he did. He had more angle than I thought. No, he had more angle than I thought there.
What would you be doing here? Rolling this in, taking the other yellow in
got to take
cluster
the
to the top.
bottom.
Bloody hell, I can't speak.
Bottom of the two yellows
Middle
together.
left. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bottom yellow and then middle left.
yeah. I'm alright. I'm taking it steady.
I'll have a coke, just.
Oh, he's taking the top one. He's seen a different route. This is where the angles let you down sometimes.
What's he done?
Yeah, I thought bottom one was the correct shot there.
I thought bottom one was a shot all day long. Sorry for the swearing, guys, if you can hear any swearing. We do apologise, people are getting rowdy now. Well, they've been rowdy since the start, to be fair. And you can't see Kyle missing these if he don't get the white safe, or safe-ish.
Got himself into this situation earlier and come off a cushion and potted, so...
He did. It'll be a much better shot, though, I think, if he pots this one.
Agreed.
I can't understand why he went that way.
Nah, I thought he'd go there. But then the angles are deceiving sometimes.
Well, even then he were always going that way, you know?
Yeah, just checking it's a total.
I think it's definitely a total.
Yeah, yeah. Has he got anything for it? No.
Can't see him missing these.
No, he's.
One
this
long shot to
is
start
probably
with,
this
and
is
then that's
probably his hardest shot, to be fair.
I think he played that a bit strangely, to be honest. I think I'd have stunned that rather
middle.
than
Can go middle,
rolling
can't
forward.
he?
Yeah.
Bottom left, last ball.
Yeah, I would think so.
Do you know what? He's a bit high on that.
He is a bit high, and he's gonna have to really drop this in now. He's going up over the running it.
Ah, no. See, another deceiving angle.
Another deceiving angle, yeah. Looks a lot thinner on the screen.
Yeah, it did. Yes, this should be 5-2.
Now, be extra careful, these are missing all walking area. Don't lose your mates, gyro. Hey! Kyle, get fire, I fucking love it. Kyle, come, slot, fucking. Fucking idiot.
Oh, Danny, I'm disappointed at yellow racking.
No, don't you start. Don't you start.
He needs to get his head in the game here because he's making some basic errors, isn't he? Let's be honest. For Danny, anyway.
Who hasn't?
Well, I really can't talk. I make the most basic errors going. But, I think it's got to be yellows. There's only that one to contend with.
You should be watch, mate. Cheat and move. Watch, mate. Cheat and watch, mate.
Carl takes yellows.
Just it kind of cut. It kind of cut.
The one with the next to the two reds in the top centre of the table. Do you think that goes into the middle?
Yeah, he looked at it.
Keeps looking at it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looked at it first thing.
I think it must do.
I'm assuming it does. Unfortunately, I can't really see. Oh, that's not.
I think he
brilliant
played.
shot.
Oh.
I think because he's going into this red here.
See, that angle doesn't look so bad. Let's leave it on here for a second.
Yeah, he's going into the red. Oh, is that a foul?
No.
Oh, just hit the cushion.
He's okay.
It's not an easy finish, is it? Let's be honest.
No. But he has got opportunities to block pockets.
He has. Would you be tempted to block this top pocket? Well, mind you, just double the yellow across the other side, wouldn't it?
Yeah, these guys are a little bit too good for that sort of stuff. EPA Monday.
Yeah. Cheers.
Give me one a day when he just said it kind of cool.
Yeah, please. Really, I don't know whether he's going to half go for this, you know. And I think he'll leave this red ball at the bottom of the table and try and block this bottom pocket here.
Yeah.
Just play the red off the yellow. And just try
So
and
far
block
off
the
that. Yeah, it's far enough out, that red.
Big lad.
Settling down a
Still
bit.
not put his broken dish on, has he?
Nah, it's all right. We can do that in an interval or whatever. It's not a problem.
Oh, I thought he'd missed it.
What are your two doing?
Whatever. Mind your swearing. I can hear
You can hear it on here. Oh,
Mind it.
Listen, they're getting round.
I know. Yeah, but you don't need to swear back. You can talk. Yeah. Try to ask.
oh my.
Asking Stephen Downing not to swear.
That's,
Well, yeah, that was a huge mistake, weren't it?
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. He's just going to be worse.
I tell you what, Danny's really dicing with death here. That's two pots.
That
he's played,
rattled.
and two
That rattled,
pots.
didn't it? I don't think this red.
Which one?
That red. I don't think that goes down here.
No.
He's got it out.
Oh, there we go.
It goes now. That's for sure. Get out of the way, Dan. Get out of the way. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
That's really unfortunate. I think he's got to cover a bag here. He's got to do.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, he's actually standing behind Carl's supporters and giving them hell, so he'll get going. Don't you worry. Yeah, he's gone to cover
That's
that. He hasn't got it though. Nah. It's not too bad with that yellow on the side.
Yeah. He's struggling with that yellow.
You watch him get it out first shot.
Oh, well.
off two cushions and get it straight out.
Well, you should have seen some of the shots that Darren were playing earlier on today. Oh my God.
They just see it so differently, don't
Oh. Been playing
had
Darren
a little-
Appleton viewers earlier on today for a bit of a practice, and the man just doesn't miss.
they? Is it 10 frames, one miss?
No, 13.
13 frames, one miss.
frames, one miss, and that was in the last frame. But he sees clearances that not even clearances.
I know.
You know, and the ball control is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know.
Different class
I suppose that's what you get
altogether.
when you're a world champion. That's,
Yeah,
you know,
different class
you
altogether.
wouldn't get to that stage, would you? If you weren't as good as that. What a gent, though. What a gent.
This is the first time that Carl's handed Danny a really good chance.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
So you beat him, Rob. How long ago was that, mate?
I beat Carl at Murphy's.
Yeah.
How long ago was that, man? Because you know, he may have got a lot better since then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is he dicing with middle bag here a bit? Or?
Nah.
Oh, it's a bit. Oh dear.
Oh, that needed to move a little bit more than that.
Well, that's.
Oh, last month, 10-4, 10-3. Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's a hiding.
That is a hiding. Yeah, that were a weird one. That. I'm sure he was scared of going in the middle bag, you know.
Yeah, well then, why didn't he play it straight then?
Well, yeah, no,
why didn't he play it, you know, down the cushion out? Because he's got this one bottom left anyway.
That's what I thought we were going to play.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough, Rob.
But let's.
He can't really leave it anywhere, can he? So he's got to try and move it again, I think. Or it doubles. It definitely doubles,
Oh,
doesn't
it definitely doubles, yeah. I'm not sure whether that yellow goes, you know.
No, is he going to just play this down the line now?
Although, you know, a confident Danny would take this on no problem whatsoever and he'd just roll it in.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it. That's
the one. That's a lovely shot. That's a lovely shot.
Now, you're taking one bottom left.
I wouldn't take the bottom left here.
No, I'm saying last.
Oh, last.
You're taking it last,
yeah.
Just need to be virtually on the cushion, don't you? So you can just get up, black bottom, right.
You can actually roll it off the yellow.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no, he's gonna play it thin. He might even play it off the yellow, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if he plays it off the yellow, it forces an angle where the white just goes straight up the table.
Yeah.
So. I suppose it's whatever he feels comfortable with.
No, it must.
That never goes in. That goes in. Surely.
Oh, it flies in.
Oh my God, it does. Deceiving angles again there, you see. But he's left himself a tough bridging shot.
I don't think I would have gone for that.
Oh my goodness!
Well, you could tell the players on that side of the table could see that going in. That didn't look in for me.
No. Well, it nearly didn't, did it? Let's be honest. Yeah. I would never have taken that block on. No. My goodness.
So, lots of viewers in. Hopefully, lots of you are new. So, please subscribe. Please click the bell. We do stream every single week.
Every Thursday at around 7:30ish. There's some huge money.
They're not games of this standard or value, but they're games all the less.
What's the average pot? Something like 500?
Nah, average 200? Pot's probably 100 quid on a Thursday. Yeah.
There's some bigger pots now.
No, there are some bigger, but average. You have some 50s.
Oh, there we go.
So, all right, nothing wrong with that. Black's gone in.
It's actually lots of fun, that, because he didn't wait for the rest of the balls to stop.
Yeah, if Phil was here, he would have had him for that.
He would have had him for that. I think if Justin were being played, he'd have had him for that.
Yeah. No, but once the black goes in, it makes no difference, does it, in Blackball? Same player racks, same player goes again. Even if the white goes in, it makes no difference. So
I don't know.
It's fine. I don't think a ref would stand for it, no.
I would talk to Justin on that one because I would think
Mr. Corns is online, so he'll tell us. Phil, he's a Blackball referee.
All right, okay.
How often does that happen?
Here we go, then.
You put everything, put everything on the table, rack them up again, and then dry break.
Yeah. One reasonably good breakout shot here, and I think everything's on.
It's just this cluster here, isn't it? Just this.
I'm thinking if he can hit the yellow.
Oh, do you think he can put it thin enough to come back across?
Or even if he plays with a little bit aside, he can go into that cluster and it'll just break everything
You
open.
need a bit of luck though. You need to be on one, don't you?
Well, yeah, but even if you're not on anything down here, you've still got the red up there, haven't you?
No, he's going to be on yellows.
No, it's open table.
You can't swap after your first pot.
Oh no, he ain't going. No, the white didn't go down.
Yeah, white didn't go down.
Yeah, you're right.
I've never seen you play
even
that.
then you've got the yellow up there, haven't you?
Yeah.
But the yellow up at the top, it's a bit
thin cut. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's
what
what
he's
we were going to
played.
do.
Now,
and
what has he got?
I wonder whether the yellow next to the black.
No, this yellow goes down the line. Yellow goes down the line for sure. And I think that this yellow, if I can get to it, I think that goes in here.
Yeah, I would think. Well, or the middle, or the.
But he's still. This is horrible.
It is, but I think that
this one,
that yellow goes in there.
Let's have a look from here. Yeah, it does.
Which then frees that yellow up into there.
Yeah.
Into the right middle.
Yeah. Don't point at the screen because no one can see you. Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Luke may be joining us very shortly. What would you be taking here? Just rolling this one down the cushion?
Yeah, he's going for that one, and he's going for this one across.
And you've got that one.
Can he disturb from here? If he was a bit lower, I think he could.
The thing is, you might be pushing them towards the reds and the right side. You know what I mean?
Oh, this goes middle. This is a good shot. Yeah, this is a good shot. Black's going to move out of the way now.
Yep.
He needs the white. He needs the white to travel a bit though.
He should be automatically on. Where's your point?
Yeah.
Onto
this.
That
this
yellow there. Yeah.
He just needs. I think he needs the white to travel just a little bit.
Oh no, that's okay. No, that's okay. He's into the other middle. He's into the other middle. Black still pots in 4 bags.
Oh, I'm not sure I like this. I think he needed to play that so the white carried forward a bit.
Yeah. I think actually if he plays this with sort of screw or stun, he's going to stun into the other yellow.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the other yellow will hold him up.
Oh, let's have a look at the top. Oh, nah, he can't. It's too thin.
No, it's not.
It's too thin, isn't it? Where's he going to hit? He's going to be in about there, isn't he?
No, he's going to be hitting reds, isn't he? He's going to be hitting one of the reds, I think. I suppose it depends what spin you played, doesn't it? He's got options, and you know Danny's capable of doing it. So,
oh, get rid of that.
I think he's going to try and screw into the other yellow. You know. Oh no.
Oh. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. He hasn't really left too much.
I think he's left.
He's left an easy snooker. That's what he's left.
He's left an easy snooker. Yeah. I don't think he's left the one at the top. So, barring a miracle, I don't think he's going to pot on.
Put Danny on a colour. Apologies. Oh wow, that's about as good as you can get.
Snooker. Touching ball, is it?
Wow.
I think that might be touching ball. So your good old world rules, you just tap the white ball here.
Walk away.
Have it back. The problem is here is if he gives 2 shots away, well, I say 2 shots, a free shot and another visit. I can't see him missing these.
Nah, not a chance.
He's got to at least hit it.
He's having a good think about it, that's for sure.
That's one thing I've been really impressed with Danny recently, is that he's slowed
right down.
Slowed a lot down.
Yeah.
And he's working out what he needs to do more than just getting down and going, oh, bloody hell, you know.
Just potting everything.
Exactly. He's thinking a hell of a lot more. That's a great pot. Ooh.
Might stayed out.
That's a good shot, yeah.
Yeah, Carl comes to the table with a free shot here. You're in a world of pain.
Yeah, you are. But I mean, even though he's only got 1 shot, he may clear up here.
Yeah. Nothing really. But you're not handing him the frame. You're making him work for it. That's the difference.
Yeah. And it'll do a lot for Danny's head as well, because I think it was dropping a little bit at the start, wasn't it?
No, he's doing well now.
But he's coming back. That's
not really left him a shot. He's got to come offside cushion.
It hasn't, but can he clip off the first, going up the table, can he clip off the first yellow and go behind the second yellow?
Nah. Don't think so. It's gone for the cut
that's
across.
not bad.
Has he got the bag?
Oh, it's just not gone
He's
far
made
enough.
that red awkward though. He's made that
actually
red
he's left
really
him on it.
awkward. No, he hasn't. Not a chance. Can't see that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe
He's
not.
made it awkward.
It was a good effort though, that's for sure.
Might see Kyle hiding again fairly early here. It's a good breakout ball though. He's got another breakout top left, so he's got chances to get into it, Danny.
Go on, let me get back in my spot. Now got a stream top on.
Top?
Yeah.
Where's my stream top? You were going to get me one?
I didn't order. He done stop running. Don't ask me. Get involved in the chat. Let's have some predictions out of you. If you're a Carl supporter, let us know. We don't know Carl that well, but from what we have seen so far, great little player. Lee Richardson, 18-15. White's in.
So we're coming back. We're going to have a guest commentator.
Who's coming in?
Later on, Kate.
Which Kate?
Who is, she just sat down there.
Okay.
She is on Cal's side. She's done a little bit of streaming on commentating with
Oh, I think
Elite.
I've heard her. Yeah, I think I've
Elite,
heard her
and it's-
before.
yeah.
Yeah, I have heard her before.
So
Yeah.
she's going to wait until it gets into the middle of the sort of like match area.
Oh, that'd be good.
And then she's going to come over. She knows a lot more about Cal than we do.
Scott Master says 18-13 Kyle.
Oh, Scott Master.
This isn't for... I just asked. It's all right. If it's not here, if it isn't, then put it down.
All right.
Yeah, so she'll be coming on.
Yeah, I know. I saw. Right. I looked down for 2 seconds and Carl was back at the table.
Yeah, Danny tried to get out the snooker and he potted his red. Sorry, he didn't pot his red. He potted
So,
Ah, it was cut. Okay.
how's the internet doing today? Was that just
Daz. It's doing all right so far. Don't curse it.
I'm going to say, is he on his pina coladas? He's on holidays, Mr. Richardson.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, he is. Yeah. That's a nice shot.
I prefer to be a bit further up the table than that.
That's fine.
No, it's all right, but
Natural angle for Black into the right, middle right. There we go.
lovely shot. Lovely shot. 6-3.
There we go. Walking away a little bit. Just been speaking to Eddie Ibbotson, and he was saying that this noise does not suit Danny. He says even when we practice and the pigeon men come in on a Friday,
You don't like it.
it really gets to his head, and you can sort of see it. But here we go. Here we go. The white seems to be more under control now. Anyway, good break. Yellows instantly are looking good for me, but no, no, just from that shot.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be reds, I think.
Easy start.
Don't know. Easy start. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he could take the plant into the bottom left, bottom right, sorry, or the plant into the top right.
Top right. Yeah. Get himself on yellows.
The only problem
maybe.
is with top right is I think the red might come to hamper him again if he takes that. There's a massive shot down the rail into the bottom right, and then you've got the this is a bit of a message frame now, isn't it? It's a weird break though, isn't it? It's like
everything's like a big question mark almost.
yeah,
Oversized
upside down
question
L,
mark.
something like that. Yeah.
I don't really know which ball I prefer to have. The reds or yellow, I think they're both as bad as each other.
I'll tell you what, is it worth doing a containing shot here and just say, look, I can't decide, pal.
You have them.
Yeah, you have a go. So he's going reds. He's on reds.
Nice shot.
Well,
This is where I'd be dropping this red over the bottom.
You've got to all day long, all day long. And then hopefully, what's this, flying?
Nah, he hasn't. He played it with no intention of putting that.
Played it really well, that one.
That's good. That's good as that. So what's Carl got here? Because I can't see a skill shot anywhere here. I'll tell you what. Does that yellow where the white is next to now, if he doesn't play this now, does that actually go past into the bottom right off the cushion?
Yeah.
It is irrelevant because he's potting it. Just going to knock this out, knock the black and the white out.
I think. Well,
sorry,
he's got these and he's got this.
I think he's going to knock the yellow and black out and say, "Look, Danny,
you've got a problem now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whilst that red's in the middle, I think he's going to try and knock this yellow and black out.
I think that's going to be Danny's next shot.
Or is he going for the snooker?
It's not a bad shot.
It's a very hard snooker.
Killed the red.
Another red
yeah, he's killed the red. Yellow still pots.
I don't get that shot.
Would you be tempted to get that red out now? You might as well. It's not doing anything.
I believe in that red where it is now because that other red is actually harder. You see, he's opened them yellows up now. He was blocking two there. He should have just clipped off this other red and knocked that out. Yeah, he's just not going to leave him anything. He's slow. Yellows are in front now. Well, apart from the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yellows are winning the top end of the table. Reds are winning the bottom end of the table.
Yeah. Little bit of chess in this frame.
Well, he's going to get snookered here.
He is going to get snookered.
There it is. It's not the best.
No, he's got a shot
tried
into
to
the
get behind the yellow.
He did. He tried to get right up against it, didn't he?
Yeah.
If you roll this in the middle, you might be able to double it on the red out. You might be able to double it in.
Still a lot of frame in this.
There you go. There's a question for you.
What's up?
He says, Justin, so Paul Bamford says, Justin, in BB rules, what does Rule 4, paragraph P, subsection A state?
None.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. No, actually. Oh, no. That is, I think. No, because I think he's coming back to what we were talking about a couple of months ago when I said it's actually Rule 4. I remember it being Rule 4.
Okay. He would remember.
Yeah, I can't. I think we've had a chat about this, haven't we, Paul? Because I said I'll always remember that, and I've forgotten it. Oh, what was it to do with? I'm trying to think now. Oh, now, Paul, you've got me stumped. I'm trying to remember the scenario of what happened. Oh, he's left him a long pot into the bottom left.
He has. This isn't a bad chance, actually. Think he's got the potting angle? I think he has.
Was it something to do with a tactical foul? No, it wasn't a tactical foul. I can't remember what it was, Paul.
No.
Paragraph P.
Oh my word. Someone's actually looking it up. What are you started, Mr. Bamford?
He won't find it on that.
5 seconds. Ah, it's about the ball being on the table.
Yeah, okay. So what's the actual ruling? Because I haven't got it in front of me. What's the actual ruling, Paul? Because I thought it was just when the ball had deemed stopped moving. There wasn't actually a time on it, if that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
That's not a bad shot, because
you can get it. You can get this.
He's snookering. Yeah, it's a shot. I don't think he could play it.
No, it's a good shot. It's a good shot.
They're always awkward then.
I was instantly looking at a finish there.
No,
and Danny's
that was
thought
hard.
twice
He
about
couldn't
it.
Go for the finish. Oh, it is 5 seconds, right? Oh, well, it's a good job it's getting up to the end of the year, Paul, because first time I've been wrong. No, I'm answering.
No, I thought you said it is 5 seconds.
No, I'll tell you what I'm getting confused. I think it's World Rules. World Rule once there's no time on it.
World Rules is a second.
I think I'm getting them confused.
And EPA, there's a rule on time, isn't there? Oh, he's trying to get him behind the ball, isn't he? He's not managed it just yet. I think Danny's,
I love the way that he did wrong,
got to
Paul.
sort this one out.
I'm glad I've only got like a month and a half to go, so I can get me 2 wrongs in for the year. I wouldn't even be risking that, to be fair. He's in control still, isn't he?
What I mean is he's got to think about it at some point.
He's going for a plant though. I don't like this.
No, I don't think he needs to go for it at all.
Definitely not. Not where that black is and the yellow is.
Nah. I'd honestly think about moving that.
No, I don't like this at all. Is he trying for a snooker again? Well, he's just... no, because he's tied another... Well, he's tied
Yeah, but these both go this side now.
Yeah, I know they are, Paul. I was just... it was one rule for another. There's that many rules in my head. Should we start getting onto the Supreme rules as well now?
No, let's leave the rule debate out of tonight. Let's keep it on this match, if possible.
Another set of rules to go about. So, I'll tell you what, where's that red going to end up?
Mr. Carruthers.
Oh, Mr. Carruthers back in. Well, I don't know what you've been listening to, Kit, but I haven't been negative at all. I think it's skill shot for that. I think he fancies it, you know.
He's got a plan, hasn't he?
Well, it is. That black's following that red into the bottom right.
Yeah. No, he's taking the yellow. He's taking that yellow off bottom cush. He's taking that yellow off there, in there, moves it out of the way.
Good shout.
He just looked at it. That's the only reason I know.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Great shot.
I thought you'd actually called something there.
No, I didn't. If he executes this, it'd be a great shot.
See, it's hard to tell on the stream, isn't it? If it's no.
Was the shot? Was the shot?
Right, safety shot coming up. I know.
Paul's on your case. You got no chance. He's a statistician as well, mate.
No, I can't be wrong again because I had one wrong the other day.
Yeah.
I've had a bad week. That's me 2 for the year. I can't be wrong again for the rest of the year, Paul.
It's only 4 weeks.
6. Paul's told us 6 weeks. Well, we're only in the middle of November, aren't we? Yeah. So, yeah. God, it's like my holidays. Just
Danny's not got to do anything.
He can't do anything rash here.
No, if he just.
I wouldn't be leaving. Well.
No, he's gone for the snooker, isn't he?
You've left him a double. He's left him a double. I don't like that.
I don't think he meant to, but yeah, he has.
Yeah, but if he played it down here, then he's leaving him nothing, is he? It's not easy. Long doubles are definitely not easy.
No, they're not. But
no. Oh, he's gone for treble.
Nah.
He hasn't stopped that red going in the bottom,
No,
has
he hasn't. No.
Stop the yellow.
Another safety coming
Not
up
sure
here.
does this red go past the black now? No, it doesn't.
I told you it didn't. Yeah, that's what I was on
Yeah,
about.
but Danny's only just got to tap into it.
That's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Tap it over the
Would
pocket.
you go low side of it or high side of the red?
I would go high side
I'd
of
go
the
low
red.
side of the red.
No, I'd go high because then if you go low, you might just nudge it out. That's going to come in front of it and then get the white under the red.
Low side of the red.
Don't like this.
I do. I do. He snookers him then, doesn't he? Red's out now, black's out.
I just think he did the same shot, but the red had been over the pocket, so just in case he flukes this.
No, that
still be there and leave the white above the red that was there.
Don't think that yellow goes.
Yeah, but you never know where this white's going to end up, do you? Well, it doesn't matter, because he's got his 2. Are you moving this white?
He's got his 1.5.
I wouldn't be. I'd be taking the... Well...
I don't know. I think I would, just to get rid of the one up at the top.
Would you leave the one next to the yellow, the last...
Yes, Gus. Breaking dish is still 1.
Well, I'd be leaving this red and yellow to the last ball because that's his safety ball, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Nothing wrong with double tapping. I'll left all DPA rules.
We'll crucify him for that on a Monday, won't we?
Yeah. It's a funny time to go for a finish if he's going to go for it from here. But they are there. I mean, Jesus, they should be gone, shouldn't they? You know, at the end of the day.
Listen, mate, if I had the cue in my hand for 5 grand, I'd be shaking like a leaf. So I'm not going to say anything about these boys. Fair play to them. I couldn't do it.
Well, he's definitely going.
Needs a nice angle here because he needs to get eye on this black, doesn't he?
Would you actually take this into the bottom left now? Because
Nah.
the yellow doesn't go, does it? So if he misses this, then he's all right anyway. But see, I've had more conviction with that.
That's okay because he's naturally on the black now.
I'd have had more conviction though with it.
It's hard enough to watch, Debs. You're right. Oh, I'll tell you, he controlled that well.
Yeah.
And if he can play this as a shot to nothing, really, he's going to leave a double, but the white's going to be fairly safe.
I don't think there's such thing as a shot to nothing in this this match.
Danny pulls another one back. Do you know what? I like there? As Danny walked away, he was shaking his head because he wasn't happy with the way he went.
Yeah, well, I think he went the wrong way as well, but...
Yeah. Oh, Debs. Oh, it must be horrible.
Right,
it must be horrible to watch.
Have you got a bottle of vino out?
It must be horrible.
Bottle of vino and some Ritz crackers with some patty on.
Yeah. Debs has already got her eye on it. She's already got her eye on a pair of shoes. We all know it. Nah, Christmas. It's Christmas presents for Deb.
The shoes keep going up and down in price. Though,
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, he's got a
just
yellow.
Stayed out.
And he's got a...
You can get the top yellow.
Yeah, he's...
Having a brew.
Right, red. I think he's going red here into the middle right.
I think it might be something a little bit stronger by the end of this match, Deb.
You've done what, Debbie?
He's done a Christmas shopping already.
Wow.
Kids,
oh,
mate.
mind you. Oh, sorry.
Kids.
No.
They've got kids.
Women. Organised.
No, they got kids.
Some people start in July.
Some people start.
No, they do.
Some people start Boxing Day, mate. Carl goes reds.
So
this is
trickiest ball I can see here is the one next to the and then obviously the black. But the black isn't that bad because he's got 2 balls to get onto that.
As he looked at it, yeah.
He's looking at that one though because I think that's the ball. Is he going to try and come up behind it now?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh, sorry. He's...
there you go.
Well...
Oh, well done.
It's over at that by a country mile.
These are the mistakes that Danny was making earlier.
Yeah.
That Kyle's making now.
Yeah.
It's funny how it swings around,
Cool
isn't
total there.
Well, even from the camera angle, I can see that's a total. That's
all wrapped as well.
What's when they say game of 2 hours?
Yeah, don't open it. Don't open one.
Don't do it.
Point of no return.
I'm not getting blamed for anything like that. No way. Is this a big pocket, bottom right? Bottom right, a big pocket. Would you play it now?
He's going to take bottom left first.
No, but I'm just saying, is bottom right a big pocket?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Then it can take it.
Oh, it's a massive pocket.
It moves it out, and then hopefully that yellow goes down on the right-hand side, down that pocket. Do you know when you knock balls out of pockets, though, it's always that sort of...
something.
Where's it going to end up?
Where's it going to go? Yeah. But he does need to move it.
And you've got to get white. And he's got the yellow up at the top, top cushion as well.
But he can get on that. If he plays that off that red's going nowhere but over here.
Yeah, until it flicks the red that's just above it and lands straight on the yellow. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's one of them.
He's playing it now. He's playing it now.
He's going to have to because I didn't like that shot. I think he should have gone left now. But this is the frame shot.
Oh,
it's not the frame shot.
Has he got the black out?
He has, but he hasn't got a shot on the yellow.
He's got nothing for that, has he?
Well, I don't think he controlled it well enough, to be fair. I'm trying to find something that I can do here to get safe, but it's not looking good.
Can get the white. Can you get the white into that kind of area up there? Up into this corner.
That's the only thing. I mean, this is such a hard shot, but there is a gap between that yellow at the top. If they can flick off this yellow and...
Yeah, that's what he's going for.
Oh, it needs to hold up. But yeah,
has he covered the middle bag?
Has he covered the middle bag? It's a bit...
No, he hasn't. But these are hard. These are really
I think there's more of a gap than you think.
I think he's all right because the cue. Oh, I think the cue ball's playing away. So I think he's all right. Great shot.
Oh.
Got nothing for it.
Nothing for it again.
The white ball's so hard to control from those shots.
Pair of Matalans.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
This
Paul,
is
yeah.
Gucci or Primani. This is.
Pair of what from Matalon?
Do you know what? I don't know Debs, but I can virtually guarantee you she probably wouldn't. She wouldn't waste the money on shoes. She'd be spending it on them kids.
Tell you what, this is a big frame for Danny as well. 6'5".
Yeah. Yeah.
Well then, they're all there, Danny.
I don't think the opener. I don't think the
enough,
opener is that easy. I think he's got to go top right, isn't he? Opener.
He's got an easy safety though. Well, no, not seeing that red.
He can play top right as a shot to nothing. Well, no, he can't.
very
No, he
hard. No,
can't.
this is what I'm
No, he
saying.
can't. Yeah, it's difficult. It's hard. It's top right's hard. Top right's really
Just
hard.
go to over red again, because I don't know
sorry.
if that... yeah. Yeah, he's got away with that as Kyle. Because I'll tell you what, there's nothing easy here. I'll tell you what a shot that is.
Decent. Decent for sure.
I presume middle right.
Yeah, he's got to, but he's
He's going to have to go middle right and then bottom
Michelle
left.
passes, don't it?
Yeah, but I think the angle he's got, I don't think he can hold up for it.
Can he play this come up? Top push, come back down.
I think that's the shot.
Get
Give
to
yourself.
get to sort of that.
He's
kind
always
of
going to be on
area
the
there.
bottom left,
In
isn't
fact,
he?
yeah.
So he can. He's got a couple of. Oh, don't be doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to come up off top cushion, come back down. Maybe he's got more angle than we thought. Oh, I don't know if I like.
No, that's what. He's going to have to go bottom left.
Yeah, but he's hitting the black, isn't he?
No.
Screwing it. Didn't get into that. Didn't get into it.
It's fine.
He's got a shot, top right.
It's fine. It doesn't have to do anything with the white. It's rolling to the top right. I won't be looking at. I don't know why he's confused himself with the black here. I won't even be looking at the black. It's all concentrating on concentration on this. Roll it in. Nothing spectacular. The black's there for you.
There's plenty of you online. Not many people talking about Carl, so let's get a few back in Carl, please, if we can, on the chat.
Carl started off on a troop in mission.
Oh, he just couldn't miss a ball, could he?
Nope. No, nowhere near. You know, I think he was more concerned about the black there.
Yeah,
I just
don't think he needed to be.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
That's
100% on that.
It's a good opener.
Well, it's 7-4, isn't it?
Yeah, watching him earlier, he was taking these sorts of finishes out easy.
This isn't even a practice session for him.
This is fine.
There we go. We've got Scott Masters here. There,
Yeah.
Kyle. So Danny's given another chance away there.
Yep, 7-4. Alright, so Carl's just gone for a quick break. I think I will too.
Yep. So finish that one.
Yeah, might as well. I'm going to just have a word with this for the sake of
Did you? No! Darren, I'm off. I cannot believe that.
Okay, back with you now. Just a quiet word with both sides, just to keep the language down to a minimum. Well, yeah, break's massive in it in Blackball Rules, absolutely huge. Definitely control the match if you're breaking well. Gives you that first opportunity, gives you that first time to go safe if you need to. Open table. It's a lovely pot. Really nice. I find those so difficult when they're just off cushion like that. And definitely play a bit, this lad. And just been chatting to one of his supporters, and he said he hasn't really got out of second gear yet. So I dread to think what could happen if he does. Devs, it's a long race yet. You're absolutely right. Plenty of time. There's only 3 frames in it. Plenty of ball left in this match. That's a nice shot. You can see this red into the bottom right now. Just needs to mind his angles a little bit here. Leave himself a shot into this centre. Back out for the black into the bottom left.
Didn't realise we were back. Cheers for that, Daz. Didn't think they were...
It's all right. We just thought they'd take a longer break than that, but they didn't.
Have you found out if they're having
a proper break?
Another break?
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I had a word with both sides just to say keep the language down a little bit.
Okay.
Black's going right centre now.
Certainly is. Nothing to do with the white.
Oh, I'll say right centre. Does it go? It looks it.
Yeah,
It must go past that yellow. Yeah, that's fine. So this is a reverse dish. Doesn't count towards the dish count.
No, it doesn't. I'm very upset.
Oh, I didn't put Danny's dish on. I should have done it while I had a chance.
Yeah, you should have done.
Yeah, very nice from Kyle. He's got plenty of supporters, Kyle.
I'll tell you, there's one song I haven't heard yet.
What's that? Chicken?
What? Walking in a Copy Wonder.
Oh, my word.
Town.
Danny still looks happy. Doesn't look too upset just yet, does he?
Don't know, but
Nothing you can do with a reverse dish.
Kyle's potted again. I think that's his first break that he's potted for a while.
Yeah, we're just saying here, if he gets potting off the break, he'll win it easy.
Yeah.
So there's one of Kyle's mates.
I like your positive thinking there, Debbie.
Goes reds.
But he needs to get a few on the scoreboard, does Danny, if he's... you know, I actually think
tried to pot that yellow.
Yeah,
definitely tried to pot the yellow there, got too much into it.
So this has suddenly turned into a bit of a tricky one. This is a hard double. That's why he's always going to double kiss. Always going to double kiss. But I'll tell you what, does that yellow go into the middle? Does the cue ball pass?
Can you go by that speaker and let me know where you can hear the music? That one.
I don't think it does pass, but he doesn't really want to be taking this over the pocket, but I think he's going to be forced into it. He's always got the top left.
Tell me up or down? Up or down?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear that. I think his shot's here just for...
There's only one Gary Blacklock. Where's that coming from?
Yeah, he didn't want to take this shot. But... Yeah, that's cool. He didn't hit that with a lot of conviction. But top, if he gets this, I think it's going to be 5-8. Which he has
got
done.
it.
Yeah. So 5-8, I feel.
I think Lee Richardson might have had a beer.
Pina colada.
Just possibly might have had a beer.
Well, probably only one.
Nah.
You know what he's like.
Takes him more than one. Takes him at least 2.
He has a sniff of lager and he's with the fairies. So just pick your route. The trickiest ball I can see is the one just above the black. But I don't think it passes to the bottom left, does it?
No, it goes right centre, it goes bottom right, goes top.
Yeah, I don't want to be taking them long.
No, not a chance, Lee. So much disrespect in this chat.
Add
this
2
unreal.
Tetley's what? Barrels?
Tetley's bitters.
It goes now.
Oh, it goes bottom now, yeah.
Nice little shot, that. I like that shot, actually.
That's, yeah. Oh, looks like Danny's queuing a bit now.
So, I'll be taking bottom left now, to be fair.
Yeah, it's
Because this could go wrong.
just needs to get on it, doesn't it?
well-
No, do you know what? I think you can screw this. I think you can screw this. Top left, screw it. Offside cushion, back out. I think you can.
You're leaving yourself a long angle, aren't
Oh,
you?
no,
And
but-
it's just...
Yeah, he's backing himself.
I just think
he's
it
playing
was,
that shot.
Yeah,
He's
but
backing himself.
I just think it was it. This is suddenly turned into a tricky shot to
This is
control the
hard.
white.
Yeah, it is.
That black's not easy to go in pockets,
No,
is it? So
no. It's a tough one.
I think it's a similar shot, you know. Somebody's just putting him off
someone
there,
just
I
got
think.
up
Yeah. Was that the best? I'm collecting glasses.
I don't know.
So, I'm sorry, but this is a big... Yeah.
No, he's not happy. He's looking over at somebody. I think somebody said something on his shot there. No,
I think he went the wrong way,
what do you want?
personally.
I want it. I can't. Not yet. Give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes after frame or so.
I'm working on the
Yeah, I just think he went the wrong way there, Danny. I think he could have just taken the bottom left. He was on it.
He wasn't happy with somebody though. Somebody
I know,
said
but
something.
He stood up, he got down. It's still, it was a tricky shot. So a little bit of whiz on this.
Yeah, he'll get. Oh,
Not a lot of whiz. This
This is
missable.
long.
It's
This is long.
missable. But it's like where the black is, just make sure of the pot. Don't even think it yet. He hasn't even looked at the black. He's played that with a load of side. Tell you what he needs.
he's
He
all
needs that to hold
right. They
up.
can fin cut this back. Danny can.
It goes bottom right. No, it's fine. It's nowhere near middle bag. Plays out bottom right, a little bit of top. That's nowhere near. The only thing, if you hit it hard, it might go in the other middle. But
Let's have a look.
I
Is
fancy.
Danny on it? Yeah, he's on.
Yeah,
Oh, he's going bottom right.
I fancy bottom right.
Yeah, he's going bottom right for sure. It's nowhere near. Has he got away with it?
No, he hasn't. No. Oh, no, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't. Dead level with it. Going right or left?
It's going top right. The only thing is with this, little control screw, because the white always chases the black. Well done, Kit. Oh, here we go. Every single rack.
Don't
Every
start.
single rack until now. And who does it have to be? Danny.
No. Carl's racked 1 yellows as well when Josh,
he?
yeah, when Josh was commentating.
Tell you what, if that white comes out into play, it's not a bad break. First things thinks yellows.
I want to lose 2 grand to you. I want to lose 2
It's that opening shot.
I said I've got 2 grand.
Guys.
I've got 2 grand to be here.
Not an easy opener.
I'm working on sorry, I'll take 5 minutes.
I think that you cannot beat me. I bet
I think I just
It's up to you, Rob. Sure you can send him a message, mate.
Tell the world. Tell me. Why have we died?
So Danny's laughing around to his side. Now he's got his serious face back on.
on a jet.
Definitely not an easy opener.
Always stays on it.
Could you just tap this yellow on the side and not leave Kyle anything? Because I can't see an opening pot here. Does
You
that
know,
yellow pass into the top
You
left?
know, if you do that,
Oh, just
they
as I
always.
say this?
Yeah, does it go?
No.
Oh, it's close. It was close.
So
Yellow's in now.
going now.
Yellow's now.
It's another little frame that I think I'd have just fancied tapping onto that yellow and not leaving him anything. I think with Blackball Rules, everybody presumes that we've just got to go and pot and down there. You watch the good players, if there isn't a clearance on, they'll do a container
Tactics
shot.
comes in, yeah.
So little plank to start with, opens everything up.
Yes, good shot. I like his
One
thinking
into
there.
the middle.
This one. I mean, obviously he can play this, get on it, play it over here, but he's
I think he's only got the middle, so he might have to go middle and then go up the rail on the left-hand side.
cushion.
I'm surprised he's going this way.
Well,
I'm a little bit surprised he's gone that way, but yeah, he's played it well. Played it well. It was a bit of a shot to nowhere that if he'd cannoned into the yellow, it might have actually hurt him if he'd cannoned into that. I just thought he might have been looking at the safety there, but I can't see him not being 9-4 up, playing a safety. Well, that's killed him a little bit, but it just I think it goes top right, top left.
nah, I'm not sure it does. Do you see the table? Can you look over and see the table?
No, somebody's heading the way. Yeah, I think it does.
Some of them do.
It's not going to... Oh, it's cue ball. Right. Now, I think this is the first time that Danny's fans have actually made a bit of noise.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Kyle was laughing on the way back then.
Yeah, let's have a look. He's
just
smiling.
watching him.
He's not upset about that, is he?
I was just watching him coming back to his seat, and he was laughing his head off that way I went in. He's listening though, he's listening to us.
He is listening. He's paying attention.
So, yellow in the middle. Just carry on with reds though after this though.
Yeah. Danny's at the table. He's got a massive smile on his
I'd
face.
actually do here? I'd be playing this one down to bottom left.
Just not leaving him a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then if he goes up and down and covers this bottom right hand pocket,
That's a massive ask though. That, you see,
yeah, but Carl's
you've
not.
got to make sure. Yeah, but this is easier to cover the bag or pot.
Yeah, true.
If he'd have just dropped it in, it's a lot harder to go up and down and cover the bag.
Yeah.
And he has left him a cup. I don't know where the black's going, but
Danny's not even sat down. He's that confident of coming back.
yeah.
So Rob, looks like you're being called out there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the shot you just said.
It's a lot easier from there than being snookered.
Can he play everything into the bottom left?
He can. Actually, if he plays the one in the middle of them three onto the plan.
To be fair, he's only got to play a skilly on this yellow, isn't he, at some point?
No, but he doesn't have to. Play the plan into the bottom left now.
Do you know what he
His
could...
white ball is naturally going to be either if he hits it soft, he's got the middle bag. If he hits it hard, he's got the same bag.
I was just about to call outrageous there.
There's nothing outrageous about this.
I was going to say outrageous. That red in the middle, pot the yellow.
That outrageous shot, I thought, to be fair. Yep. That's the way. It was always going to be on it.
That's not too bad. He's got the skilly as well. Got the skilly.
He doesn't need the skilly.
No, as in no. Like in potting the two's probably done him a favour. potting those two. Do you know what I mean? Because he didn't have to come back to that area again, did he?
Yeah.
He could have played the plant.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter because
That was confident.
up and
Now,
down.
do you drop this in or do you up and down it?
Actually, you can just drop it in.
Yeah, you
just
can
looking
drop
at
it.
the angle now. Oh, you see?
No, I would have up and down that to get closer.
Well, with the angle, and I'll tell you what, I'm
He
sorry,
can
but his
pot,
long potting hasn't been great, has
He
it?
can pot.
I know he can pot it.
He can pot.
That.
You gotta love Downing. He's an absolute pain, but you gotta
No,
love
I don't love him at all. What an idiot.
Oh, he's so funny.
He's funny at
I
times.
tell you what, you just don't want to be on the receiving end of him, do you? That's what it is.
I know it's not funny when you're playing a money match and
Nah.
he decides to stumble across your table,
Yeah.
throws his cue on the
Yeah,
floor,
yeah.
and then so I waited, got back up, and then he decides to reenact what he'd done whilst I'm in the middle of the
To
shot.
all of his mates.
Yeah. Well, Looper.
Yellow potted.
He has, but I think it's going to be Reds. Oh, this is... Well, I'm going to call it. Danny's coming back to the table here.
Yeah. Paul Camplin says he loves Downing. Yeah, you do love him. You've taken more money off him than anybody I know.
Yeah, that's it. Change it out there.
He's like a personal bank to you, Camplin. Oh, untouched that. You nearly pressed it, didn't you? You nearly
My
pressed
finger
it.
was just hovering over the Reds then, and it suddenly detoured away from it.
No problem.
No, you've got the idiot, not man, idiot. He is the idiot.
Kim
Oh, Lee,
You've
don't.
just started
don't,
it. You just
Don't,
started
Lee.
it. We won't mention chicken pie on this chat.
Aye,
Aye, chicken pie.
With the baby granted in, give me this basket, what can I do?
Am I allowed to press this yet?
Not yet. No, you're not.
Do you know what it is? This frame is irrelevant apart from the top right.
Oh, needed a bit more. Needed a bit more.
I won't be surprised
Is
if
he
it
gonna
covers
just
this.
covers it. Yeah.
He's left a big bag.
Oh, he has left a big bag.
It's all about the top right.
Yeah,
it's
top
irrelevant
right,
what happens
stop
down
it.
there. Unless you get 2 shots, obviously.
And he thinks he's Galloway.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
don't bring Galloway
This is
into
the
this.
sort of chat we like. Come on, keep it going. Get the banter going on chat. We love it.
Absolutely. Do
As per
apologise.
usual, over 100 watching, only about 3 people talking on chat.
Yeah.
Get involved. Come on, it gives us something to talk about as well. You won't keep hearing us say good shot every 2 minutes.
To be fair, a lot of them might be driving. Don't text and drive. That's a great shot.
What a shot.
Has he killed the red though?
He has, but it's still about them top 2 in the right.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's looked at those yet. And the more you pot here, I'll be covering this bag again now.
Yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah, you don't want to
Cover
go.
this bottom right. I think you've won the frame.
Kind of got bottom left. Kind of got bottom left. So
Yeah, but you can make sure if he gets bottom right, then you've got the frame, haven't you?
keep it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's just gonna knock
Mr.
it out.
Loops itching to come in commentary.
Here's a shot for you. Red onto yellow to plant it, to double it, to knock this yellow
Oh,
over
you're
to the
having,
red.
oh, my word.
Or just the yellow over here.
You
It
do know
opens
this
that
is
bag.
this is Danny Pamment and Carl Cope, not Chris Mellin versus
Right, okay, then.
whoever.
So if it'd have hit that harder, that would have been a better shot.
Yeah, but it was a
So he played the shot. He just thundered
it was massive.
You need vision, Darren. Vision.
Tell you
So it's another one he's knocked out, but all this is absolutely irrelevant.
what's the? He
Absolutely
might have a
irrelevant,
plan.
all
He
this.
might have a plan.
Has he got the angle now?
Bostock says that was a shot. It was a shot. But what we do in top right? That's our question.
I think he's
in
got the angle to go into
commentary
this
booth.
now. Top left
In the
and knock
booth
that
of
out.
commentary.
Run into black.
I can't really see from this, but no, a little bit soft. But this is cool.
Double this?
Oh, he can't double it now. No, he's got to be careful.
I don't know what he's trying here.
There's no safety here. Is he just going to try and kill the yellow, kill the white on the red?
And then there's another big gap.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Put a bit of space between them.
It's not bad.
Oh, he's moving.
He's going to cover the bag, yeah. Tell you what, Danny wants this in, but it isn't. Has he left?
Yeah, it's a really nice shot from Kyle. Lovely weight as well.
Nice skill shot though.
Yeah.
Put this into the top right.
Yep, skilly opportunities there.
Right hand side. But he's going for a snooker.
Business meeting. 5 stars.
Oh, I just wanted a little bit more on it, didn't I?
Half a ball. Well, probably a full ball, but. Yeah, that was the shot late. But I fancy this is 10-5 to Kyle.
Not even trying.
No, a little containing shot. Why bother? Hard to skilly it from there.
Very hard. The only time you skilly these is when you don't mean to.
Yeah, he can't double it. Could he? Oh, I was forcing him to make it, but.
Yeah, that's all right.
Do you know a shot there that I thought he might have had a look at very hard? Well, it was to knock the red and the black and put the black up near the red.
Up on top.
But it's had so much distance in between the balls. I think it was a bit outrageous. But
yeah. Carl's just looking at the plant now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of balls to get that out on there. Do you know, I thought he'd have screwed that back and played the double onto that from this.
No, he's looking at planting this one. He looked at the plant, that one onto these. Right. That's what he's looked at. He looked twice now. He's looked at it.
You need to hit it with an angle, don't you? Because
you've got to move the red.
Angle and soft. Leave the white sort of on the right hand side. I think he's looking at taking this yellow as he passed black. So we all find out what happens now. It's not the best angle.
No, he needed to be higher up the table there, didn't he?
I mean, he's
fine. No, he's not too bad. No, he'll come off side push, won't he, and come back out towards the yellow bottom left.
He's got to hit this gently and also just cut hard enough to cut the red off the yellow so the red gets out of the way. That was the problem, but he's ended up all right.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, it goes.
10-5. Yeah. It's one of them, innit?
Yeah.
10-5 though. Haven't.
No, not really, Debbie. I don't.
She's not asking, she's telling.
Yeah.
That'll do him. That's 10-5.
I think Danny's just gone for a little bit here that we shouldn't have done.
Yeah, it was a nice shot, that, Scott.
My beer seal is well and truly broken.
Has it? Jump out for a bit if you want, Mr. Loops. Itching to get in.
No, I'm going to get cake.
Okay.
Let's go and get our guest speaker.
I'll see you there. I will see you there.
You can't actually do anything about it because that's what I said. We'll have 0 viewers.
Danny takes reds. Danny's break could be a good opportunity for his second dish. Still haven't put his first one on, to be fair. So much for a dish fest so far. 16th frame, 1 dish. Not easy now to get onto these 2 reds at the top. I needed to be low on this one. He's not. Oh, just squeezed it past that yellow. Just squeezed it past.
So Kate will be on in a bit.
Okay, no problem.
She's just gone to watch her boys sing karaoke or something and have a bit of fresh air outside.
Team leader, manager of that.
So we're back in here. Yeah, that'll do him.
Where you playing black?
I think he might be going middle right now. He's got the natural, well...
Play this with a ton of left down?
No, just a tracer right hand side. Tracer right hand side, come off the top rail, side rail. Oh, it's played it well.
That does not go anywhere.
It does, bottom left.
Oof, horrible. I'm surprised he didn't play that with a ton of left hand side, getting back himself.
Well, if he'd played it with right, it could have come off the top side and then ended up down in this, anywhere in the bottom side. Calm, Debbie, calm. Here we go.
This is for the dish.
No.
Generally, the CEO is still.
But he's so killed it. I'll tell you what, he's had a touch there.
I don't think he's given him a shot, has he?
I don't think that goes top right.
Nah, not a chance.
He's had a bit of a touch there. Oh, does it?
Nah. Oh, does it?
Tell you what.
Yeah,
that's fair. Where the black ended up, it was. Yeah.
Not yet.
I said Kate's going to come on in a bit.
Don't have to. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's okay. No rush. I'll tell you what, that's not a bad shot.
Yeah, he's put the black as safe as you can get it, I suppose.
But
this isn't going to be nice. This is going to be a snooker and half.
No, he's going for it. I
Would
don't think. Yeah, he's going. I don't think. It depends where these two go down in the bottom right. Oh, he's tried to get it.
Oh, he did not want to do that. I don't know why he did that. He had no reason to do that.
I didn't.
Take it.
Come on. What a gift that is.
Pulls one back with him.
Do you think that was a bit of inexperience? Just too confident, a bit too cocky?
He didn't need to go there.
No, he didn't. This is what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think it was a bit too cocky?
Yeah.
Do you think it was a bit... I'm going to take these
Put it this way. He never ever thought he was going to miss that pot, did he?
Yeah.
There's no two ways about that.
You know what gets me though?
That was one of those.
But he tried to break them other two out. And
that was one of those where you're already looking at where the white's going before you've actually potted the ball.
Terrible at that.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. Looking at the ball. Hey, I'll tell you what, that's got to his head, you know, a little bit. That yellow's going.
Oh, it's gone.
Did you see the little tap there? He wasn't happy at all there.
Huge cluster
That's
top
the first
right.
bit of motion that I've seen from Kyle.
This is
shot.
This isn't nice, is it?
It will be in a minute when this yellow crashes into them all.
Boom.
Yellow middle left, crash into them all and see how the outcome is. I think that's the only shot he's got. But he didn't really get into all of them.
Danny should be back at the table here.
Yeah, I thought Kyle, you know, he's had a laugh, he's had a joke, you know, even when he's put the white in.
At some point it gets...
No, but that really got to him.
Yeah, at some point it gets serious, doesn't it?
Did you notice? No, but it got to him.
Yeah.
He was, and then he was angry when he took the break. No, he didn't think he thought it was going to be dry. The yellow went in, and then suddenly it was like, yes,
we're back again.
In it. You know, it's funny how. So we just see something pop up. If there's pauses in, we see something pop up on chat, so we have to read, and we're not right good on.
Oh, right in behind. Does he give him that yellow? I think he has.
I don't think he has, you know.
He can. No, he can't pot it, but he can see it.
Oh no, I
can move it. I'm just for sure.
It's that red, isn't it? That's all it was.
Gone for the double.
I'll tell you what, Danny. If you're going to make a charge, I think it's now, because I think Carl's head's just gone a little bit.
I think he's snookering again.
So I think this is. Do you know? I said to.
That's a good shot. I like that.
I said to Eddie before. I said, "He's a young lad, is Kyle, and I think the way to get to his head is to just fudge." Because I think it'd destroy with his mind. Because he's such an attacking player. I know Danny is.
I know he's only young, but he's got, my word, he plays for England under 18s. You know what I mean? He's played a bit of pool.
No, but
he knows the score.
No, but he likes the attacking bit, doesn't he? Right, I'm going to hand you over to our guest commentator.
Yes, this is going to be good.
It's Kate.
Oh, our guest commentator's had a couple of gins.
And currently on coffee or tea or something. So I'll let you get in. I will speak to you all later. Darren, Kate, Darren.
Pleased to meet you, Kate.
Not tall enough.
Just put your tea down. You're all right. You're on. Bring that as close to you as you can. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. So what do you think of it so far, Kate? Enjoying it?
I am. I was just thinking what a good atmosphere it is.
It's been pretty decent so far, isn't it?
I thought it was going to be. There was going to be a lot more people here than this, to be honest. But
no, it's not too bad. Table's pretty surrounded.
It is.
We're all right.
It's a good atmosphere. Lots of banter flying from one side to the other.
No, banter's been good, and it's been pretty respectful. One or two on the shot, but nothing too bad. Everyone's enjoyed it. 138 watching. Plenty of people chatting.
Keep sharing.
Yes, you might know a couple of people that we don't know. So whoever this person is.
Oh, are these all the...
Yeah, everyone's talking there. Carl's done all right so far, hasn't he?
Is that gearbox good? Yes or no?
He has done all right. He had quite a good start as well, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did get off well.
So he's flying from the first frame, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, one of Carl's supporters just lent into me and said he's not even got out of first gear yet.
Yeah.
I do agree with him there.
Said that to me as well. He said he's not really got flowing. But then, to be honest, I've seen Danny play a lot of the times. I could say exactly the same about Dan.
Yeah, but he seems to have settled a bit more the last sort of 3 or 4 frames.
Yeah. The banter's calmed down a little bit as well, isn't it? It was really loud at first, but it's calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, I think he...
only 4 frames in it. It could go either way.
It seemed to react a little bit to some of the banter. I think if you can shut that out,
if
then
someone
you're okay.
makes a mistake, it's quite loud, isn't it?
It is quite loud, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
All of this stuff.
I don't know. I don't even want to try and pronounce that name. But whoever that is that just commented last, what's your name? We can call you by your first name.
Come on, young Yocker. But he must know Kyle well to know that he's called Yocker.
Yeah.
I think it's Z. I know this has been shared to one of the French lads that Kyle's mates with from the international tournaments has shared this in France, so...
Well, that's good.
He's been bragging about going international.
This stream's watched in quite a few countries already. It's pretty good. There you go, Pooch.
Oh, hi Pooch. That's Kyle's boss.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
Was that white? That's fine. Absolutely fine.
I'd imagine Pooch has probably got some sort of financial
interest
in this, as well as obviously wanting his mate to win.
They missed it.
And that is one of the few balls that is missed, actually.
Yeah, he hasn't missed many. He hasn't missed many. This isn't an easy red, I don't think, into the middle. Whatever's there is what everyone sees. So.
Oh, right, okay. I thought they could see from, like,
yeah,
long version, so they just see the top of the table.
No, I'm switching between three. We've got 3 cameras on it.
Oh, I see what you mean. They see whatever you've got on there at the minute.
What's there, yeah.
You got one of them things that draws all the lines in so you can call the shots. Oh, cool.
Nah, yeah, he's shot to nothing there, but I think he's left that. I think he can see it.
Yeah, he's definitely
Let's have a look,
left this.
top down. Yeah, he's left that for sure. Black left centre for me.
Left one similar to this and then left it over the pocket to the corner bag.
He's gone for the double. I think he's got it as well. He has. Oh, so close. I think Danny's going to have to, well, I say play the snooker, but it's Carl's
Can you get the overhead? Because I wonder whether...
Yeah, sure can. The trouble is, if you play the snooker here, Carl's standard, you're going to find that middle bag, aren't you? There's no two ways about it. So you just go for the pot.
That's a good shot.
Very good pot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Very good pot. That was a big one. That was a massive one. Ooh,
It's a big frame as well, really.
Wanted to be a bit lower on that. He's all right, but yeah, he's fine.
Hi, Tia.
So 10-7. Yeah, well done, Dan. Got back up there. Didn't like something.
I think the problem is where some of the banter early doors was distracting Dan.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of tuned in now to every little thing. Where the lads are probably just having a conversation at the side of the table, he's hearing it.
You got to try and zone out from that. It's difficult.
Matches like this, everyone's going to do it, and I think it's just about whether or not you can shut off to it.
Yeah, it's hard. I couldn't. She's liking it now. She's comfortable. We're all good. We're all good.
Do you know or not?
I know, yeah. I've normally had a couple of gin. Kyle straight up from his chair there.
Yeah, dry break. Can't see anything but yellows here.
I'm not sure it's got an easy starter though, unless he can clip that one into the corner pocket.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he can play this one bottom right. I think he might have the angle.
Can he get to that?
Yeah, ooh, yeah. It's tight. It's tight for sure.
I'm loving this pen. Not seen that before.
My little doofer. Call it me doofer. Can draw all over the screen. And I can do stuff like this. Look, I can put little dots on as well. You see on here. I've got up here. I can put dots on, and I can draw lines.
Oh, brilliant!
I can do anything I like.
Like it.
Goes yellows.
So if you ever want to put colours on, just touch. Whatever player it is, whatever colour they want, and it will do it. That's touch green, that one.
Oh, okay. What, you wanted me to control?
No, I've done. No. It's just if you want to. If you want to, I'm doing it for now. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Crowd seemed to have settled down a little bit. Or was it because we're over here in a little cocoon?
No, I think it's we're into the match now, and people can only keep that shouting up for so long, can't they? I tell you what, that is. Oh, I thought that was inch perfect there. So Debbie's Danny's wife. I nearly said Danny's husband. That would have been wrong. Gary McDonald's one of my mates from Paul.
Oh, right, okay.
Can I change the score? Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna. Tell you what, this is a shot he's taking
Be
on
some
here.
shot.
Oh wow! Oh, he's playing that off the red,
Yeah,
you know.
off the red, yeah.
Yeah. Stick on 1 in front of Dan is 7. I'm not putting him on the hill. I think someone might notice.
I will notice. I will delete.
Yeah, especially when I got one of Carl's
It'll be back down to 3.
We have got control of the scoreboard from here, but we don't mess with it, obviously.
I think people will be running over and
Yeah, I think I
smashing
might
your
get me
equipment up.
yeah, might get me head kicked in.
I don't think, to my knowledge, I've ever seen Danny play before tonight.
See, I'm the exact opposite because I've not seen Carl play before
Right,
tonight,
okay.
so that's good. That's a good thing. And I can tell. I mean, I know people are saying Carl's not got out of second gear yet. Danny hasn't either. So this is good.
Yeah, so he just didn't seem to settle early doors, but he seems to have done.
Yeah, he's getting there
Got
now.
some match on our hands here, I think.
Yeah. It's what you want, though. It's a stream game. Everyone wants to get involved. A bit of
Exactly.
money on it, isn't there? So
Yeah.
no, it's good. See, they're the sorts of shots he wasn't doing earlier on. He was like trying to just float everything in.
Yeah,
but now
I
he's
agree,
putting
yeah.
a little bit of swaz on things.
Swaz. It's a new one.
That's swaz. I'm from the south.
Swaz.
Leave me alone.
Yes, the swaz.
Bit of swaz. He's missed that though.
Not really left Kyle
Yeah,
much
he's
to
not
go
left
at,
too
to be
much,
fair.
No, he should be back at the table. Don't think he ever played to miss that though. He wanted to pot it for sure.
What sort of angles Kyle got on that? Looked straight to me for me.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Fairly straight. So hard to tell these angles. Deb, that was a hard shot. Give him some credit.
Fucking hell, fire on my back! You fucking bastard! You shit bastard! Come on, man.
That is Steve Downing. Welcome to Steve Downing. He's the loudest mouth in any room you ever visit.
First gear, come on.
Yeah, he's to be fair, he's added quite a lot to the atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, he's
so.
loud. He is
And
very,
you know,
very loud.
he's actually been over on sort of this side of the room and had a bit of a giggle with the
Yeah.
lads. So it's all in good fun. It
Yeah,
is all
it's
in
been
good
fine.
fun.
It's been fine. Gaz, are you saying 10-8? Should it be 10-8, or are you saying 10-8 because you thought you'd take them out? Downing's a nightmare.
Somebody else has said he's awesome though. I'm thinking a bit of both.
Nah, he's absolutely fine if he's on your side, if you know what I mean.
Do you mean it all seems easy, Debbie, as in it seems like easy clearances?
Yeah. Does though, doesn't it?
I thought she meant it seems easy because she's probably supping a gin or something.
No,
like
she's
that,
not.
maybe.
She's on a brew. She's having a cup of tea like you.
Ah, cup of tea, yes. Cup of tea. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He's not happy with that. He's not happy.
He just seemed to take his eye off it, do you think, there?
He stood up on that one.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony. Wow. Wow. Absolutely nothing on that. He needed an
so
angle there.
Needed a much better angle than that. A bit of a bounce off the cushion.
17-month-old.
Aw.
Bless. This is a pot. I think I'm going to go to the
It's a big
overhead for
shot.
this.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow. That was a mile away.
Kaya won't be happy with that.
Not
Obviously.
really left.
He
Not
will be,
really
but-
left an easy shot though.
it's hard as well because like you're never sure what shot they're talking about because there's a good 30-second delay. Is it Foxton's going? Yeah, he's left him a chance at a double here. Let's have a look at the overhead again.
Kyle does like a double.
He's got to cross-face it though. It's put it this way, it's going to be a good white even if the black don't go in. Didn't even go for the double, just went for the white. One good pot. Who said that? It'd be a worldie if he pots this. Anthony, this is the White Rose in Ossett, West Yorkshire.
I like that. I think Kyle's just shown quite a bit of maturity there.
Yeah.
Probably, you know, 18 months ago, 2 years ago, Kyle might have gone for the
for
double.
it.
Yeah, I just think that's quite a clever little shot he's played there.
Tell you what, he'll be happy with that. He's got away with it. He didn't play that in any way, shape or form. Black goes top right, but I think the white's going to be closed top left if he goes for it.
So
No.
He's left the double there, I think, hasn't he?
Danny's got a shot here. Can just play this offside cushion, leave him snookered.
Why did he not go for the double?
No. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're 10-7 up, maybe. When you're 10-7 down, maybe
That'd be
not.
fun though, wouldn't it, if he went for the double?
If he goes for it and he gets it, great shot.
You know.
He has. Got it. Good shout.
Listen, just call me the shot caller. Yeah,
Have you done this before?
A couple of times.
Poxton says to Weeks. Yeah. That's a big difference. Danny's not been in front. Never.
Does he play many money matches?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But this is. I'm not sure if this is his biggest money match, but this is his biggest one for a while. We've got quite a few places around here that all stream and they all do money matches, so there's always a lot going on.
Yeah.
Dev just woke the baby up. You'll be fine. And that baby's got to get used to this, I think. Tom's score will be back on any second now. Currently, Kyle's 10-8 up against Danny. I think they might have gone for a break, actually. Have they disappeared out of the room? They might have.
No. Are you quite close to Murphy's then? Is that Murphy's?
Murphy's Doncaster, not too far.
No.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
They have money matches, don't they, down there?
Yeah, Murphy's has sort of sprung up recently. It's quite a decent venue from what we can tell. It's WF5, Anthony, is the postcode for this place. Wakefield. Wakefield postcode comes under Ossett. Weird.
You just keep going up until eventually gets a hit. And he'd have to decide for himself.
Use some data today.
Have you had many score predictions on this chat?
Hey.
Any score predictions on here?
We've written some down here. So these are all the way it's gone. We've got 2 pints if anyone gets it right, and 4 pints for the break dish count.
Are these off the?
These are people that have said on chats earlier on tonight. Yeah. Everyone thought the dish count would be a lot higher. So to be fair, it's a true reflection of both players aren't up to their normal standard.
What is the break dish count?
So how many break dishes between the two of them?
Yeah, but how many of the?
It's Danny's on 2, but he hasn't put them on. But now you've said that, I am going to put them on for him if I can. Yes, I can. There you go.
I'm worried just yet. They're just having a little break. So hopefully Kyle will clear his head a little bit. I'm not being biased, by the way, when I say that.
It's so hard not to be, because like you try not to be biased towards Danny. I mean, Danny plays from here all the time. It's so hard not to be, you know.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted someone in here, just to sort of calm us down a little bit. So it's good. Carl wins 18-5. Yeah, it's a good shout. It's close.
18-5.
Yeah, 18-5 to 18-15. Maths was never my strong point. Carl's lost his way, says Bostock. I have one in my parents' room, one in the living room, and one in my sister's room.
Yeah, I think
pool table, wow.
best of 35, everyone's allowed a couple of
bad frames. Crikey, it's going to happen.
And, you know, Kyle, I don't know what the comparison is on how many money matches have been played, but Kyle's quite, weirdly, considering he's only still 17, he's quite well experienced with money matches, and he'll know that, obviously, you know, having the odd frame where it's just not quite going right.
Yeah,
he can shake it off and get it out of his head. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same as Danny, I think he's obviously showed his experience really tonight already.
Anthony, do we play darts? As in, we have darts tournaments here, yeah. There's quite big darts tournaments in here. Yeah, he's got to get in front, no Debs. He's trying his best. White's in. Probably Kyle's best break of the night, actually, and the white goes.
So I say I've not really seen Danny play before, but I hear he play West Yorkshire B.
I don't even know if he plays county, Danny. I don't know.
I think the lads were saying on the way up here that he's West Yorkshire B.
Debs, you'll know. Does he play for a county side? Or if anybody knows, so he might not play for. I'm not sure.
I've been misinformed there then.
He's probably, well, he might be that sort of standard. No, he doesn't. No. So no, he doesn't play county. There you go. He would be B standard, but he works on Sundays.
Oh, right. Someone's got to, I
Danny's
suppose.
jobs.
And then also I came up at the start.
Still open table right now.
Yeah, that was only the only awkward reds really, and I think now he's opened that up. I think he'll clear these.
It's just this one for me. That one there. So the rest of all got really easy pockets, but well, if he clears this one, then that obviously flies bottom right, but we'll see. Oh.
It's getting a bit political on the chat, look. Talking about him taking Dale Shaw's place in the B team, can't he?
And Danny just took yellows there, didn't he? By the looks of things. It is pretty busy. We've had it busier for money games, but yeah, it's pretty busy. You're being spoken about. Oh, he went reds.
What are they saying?
I
they could be saying anything. It's I don't know.
I don't know.
No, that's Kyle's mum.
Oh, that's Kyle's mum. Oh,
so goodness knows what she's saying. Goodness knows. Probably telling them about the week away we're having next week for the World Championships.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'll put them on, Gaz. Calm down.
I was just making sure. I hadn't put colours on.
Well, I'll do that next time then, because you obviously can't remember. Don't worry, fans. I'll do it next time. We'll get it right.
Look. Mark's itching to get on commentary.
Okay. I'm going to be booted.
No, you don't have to be booted out at all. Don't you worry about
it.
him.
Sticking around for a bit. I've got Von Lawrence, so those people that are watching that know her. She's looking at me as if to say, "Come back!" So sitting and having a gin on her own. So
you don't have to stay here if you don't want to. You're absolutely fine. It's just nice to have someone on Carl's side.
I might get off and go and sit with the Von for a bit, and then come back.
Fine.
Come back.
You're absolutely fine.
In a little while.
It's just going to snooker her out. Nah, can Danny just... I wonder if Danny can play this actually as a double bottom left. Leave the white right at the top. That's what he's looking at. Oh no, he didn't even do that. I thought he'd play that. Double bottom left and leave the white right up here. No domestics on the chat, please.
I think that's quite a clever little shot there. Can we go to the overhead?
Of course we can.
See where that...
It all goes, yellow still goes. He's playing it off the yellow though. Oh wow. Wow, I think he was trying to play that off of that other yellow. I don't think he was trying to double that over. He's got the bottom right bag though. Yeah, Gaz. Oh, was the cue ball?
No.
No, he's okay.
I think they're all getting excited there around the table, and it was. I just didn't feel it was anywhere near then.
Puts the red in the mix, but it's not.
I'm sure that wasn't the visit that Kyle really wanted, so he's gone to plan B there, but I think he'll have to plant there.
He has got a plant, but that's a... No, it's not too bad a shot. He's missed the plant. Has he got away with it? No, I don't think he has. I think Kyle's got quite a decent opener now. Yeah, that's a nice shot.
And I think after
got his choice here.
The last frame as well for Kyle, this is...
Yeah, Danny's won the last three, so this is Kyle stopping the rock, really.
But they seem to be doing that in like little flurries. They seem to be winning sort of 2 or 3 frames.
Frame history,
yeah. It's interesting looking at that.
We've got 3, 1, 1, 3, so... Yeah. Ooh. I'm not sure if that was over it or under it. Probably under hit, but he's okay. He won't miss this.
There's been about 3 or 4 where he's left the black really, like, also in between shots, and everyone's like, sharp in, take a breath. Just adds to all the drama, I suppose, but I think everyone else panics a bit more than Kyle does.
Yeah, he seems quite cool and calm, doesn't he?
There's quite a bit of banter going on there. Adam Edwards is one of our staff's counter players, and he's just saying that Kyle will kick on now. And you know, I'm sure the lads that are sat here watching will agree with you there, Adam. I certainly do.
That's probably Danny's best break as well on the white sin. That's what happened to Kyle last time.
First 7, first 2 7.
Oh, good man. Robert Marsbar,
I really want to know what they were saying about me now.
Go back over, you all right?
And so Carl just moves the reds out of the way. Goes yellows.
I'm assuming that yellow goes past the black. Looks like it to me.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Oh.
Missed that. I don't think he'll be too worried.
No, he's left quite an awkward table for Danny there.
Yep. Not sure if Danny can pot this into the top left and get into these two on the top cushion.
Do we have Twitter?
I don't understand what Anthony's just said there. Do you guys have Twitter, the ones who are speaking on this, you voices?
Do we have Twitter?
No, we don't.
I don't actually have Twitter. Apparently it's just that celebrities.
Anthony, not sure what you meant, so if you can type it again in English, we might be able to help you.
No, Debbie, we're not that advanced to have Twitter. I think I might have the app on my phone, but...
I've got the app on my phone, never used it, must admit. Too old for Twitter. Hashtag Danny. I do understand that though. No, Danny's got a plan, and I'm glad Danny's got. Oh, where's that gone?
He's done that a couple of times tonight, hasn't he? Just kind of running behind balls. He's had quite an unlucky run at the ball, I think.
Anthony, I'm very old. He's got it. He's got it, but got nothing for it. McDonald, careful.
What's that say?
You don't want to know.
Spend a lot of time in the toilet is what he should have said. Spend a lot of time in the toilet.
Gary's my team captain on a Tuesday.
Oh, right, okay. So you go to the toilet a lot then, do you? Oh, man. He probably heard that.
I don't care. 20s? I wish I was 20. I'm 47. I'm getting on. Yeah, don't mind that too much, but I don't think he's going to like his next visit.
No, I don't think he is either. 3,482 viewers.
162. Yeah, only out by a few thousand.
Kyle just tapping the table there. It's obviously got quite a difficult safety to have to play.
Just return the favour though, because Danny's got a difficult shot now.
Absolutely.
No, saying that, can he just play off the red and leave the white to the left-hand side of it? And just ask Carl the question?
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't really want to be asking Carl Cope that question, let me tell you.
No, that's fair enough.
I think you've probably already seen that tonight.
Is Liam chatting to you?
No, I'm not sure who Kirky is.
Kirky. Oh, that's all right. He's talking to Gaz, I think.
Oh.
So, if you're out there watching, you are new, please subscribe. Let's try and get this over 200 viewings, so share it as much as you can. Slightly, well, we're getting towards the business end now, I suppose. 11-8.
The thing is, I mean, Stephen's just said there, leave him a chance at it. I don't think he's got much option other than to leave him a chance at it, to be fair.
Yeah, I think
and as I say, if he asked him the question, I mean, I think it was probably the second or third frame in. Danny's rattled the black, and the finish that Kyle took out was unreal.
You share it then, Anthony. You share it. He's gone for he's gone for outrageous there. That was never going to be easy.
I'm going to stick around for one more frame after this one, and then I'm going to go.
I think now, if he'd have left that white on the left-hand side at the top, it's a much harder opening shot than he's left him now. Obviously, if he pots the red, then great.
So, I don't know.
Potting that red wasn't easy. That's a lovely first shot. Absolutely lovely first shot. Yeah, William's gone for the outrageous with a double as well. Very nice. It should be 12-8. Danny just can't hang on at the moment. I like his positional play. His shots are really good. He's always leaving himself nice angles on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't see him missing this one. 12-8.
It's a nice
Kyle.
And Kyle Cope's Barmy Army here in full force over this side.
I like the Barmy Army chant.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Kyle just kind of sits there in his seat, giving it a
he does.
grin.
I like watching him actually. He just he's up racking, but he normally sits down smiling.
Yeah, he's really having a good old giggle at the lads. They're having some fun.
Anthony, this does Anthony know Kyle?
Anthony Channel.
Because if he does,
yeah, you're a mate of Kyle's.
Black's in. Re-rack. Second time tonight he's done that. Play for real on TV. He is playing for real on TV.
It's MMTV. Money Match TV stands for.
MMTV, yep.
Definitely not, Debbie. Oh, wait a minute. Right, so... Oh, we don't know the colour yet, do we?
No.
So if Kyle's on yellows, I press...
Not yet. Open table still, 2 pots his first ball.
Sad.
You're going to do it? You're going to press the button?
I'm going to press the
Go
button.
on.
I'm going to press the button. So I am going to go after this frame, but am I allowed back in?
Yeah,
when
of course
it's
you are.
A little, you know, a little bit more business-endy. Because I think there's a guy absolutely itching. Is he?
Yeah, Mark Loop's itching to get on commentary, yeah.
So you're going to promise me to boot him off then in about 6 or 7 frames time?
You just come back over when you're ready. There you go, he's on reds.
Kyle's on reds. So reds.
That's
it does it.
Yeah, it does the upper bit. Okay. It's not terrible, but Danny can definitely get this bottom right bag if he has to.
I think it's getting a little bit heated with...
Is it?
Yeah.
Guy in the blue shirt's a lovely lad. It's okay. yeah. That guy in the blue, he seems really nice. I don't know, I've never met him before, but he seems really nice.
Jay Pickering.
Yeah, he seems a lovely guy.
He actually he played Kyle probably about 18 months ago in a money match at the Corn Exchange and got absolutely annihilated.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know what the score. I think if it was first to 21, it was something like 21-8, something like that. And so now I think somebody will correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think he has backed Kyle.
Yeah. No, he's definitely backed him.
But he said that's what he's going to stick to now. He's going to
just backing and not playing.
And not playing him.
Fair enough.
He said he was crackers playing him, but he'd never seen him play.
Right.
So.
Welcome, Everton Dave. 1973. 2 years younger than me. That's it. A few more coming into the support car now.
Everton Dave is. I'm guessing
he's called
somebody,
Dave.
I'm guessing it's somebody local to Kyle.
I think he's Dave and he's from Liverpool.
I think so, and he was born in 1973.
That's my 3-to-1 bet. That's my 3-to-1 bet.
Okay.
50 at 3, I've done it now. 50 at 3's, baby. Give me fucking 3-to-1.
Stop swearing.
I don't even know what that's all about.
Everton Dave.
Yep.
Isn't from Liverpool, but he's we are Royal Joke, so I think Kyle plays at the Royal.
There you go, local hero from Newhall.
Right, yeah, so that's where Kyle's from, Newhall.
Fair enough.
It's Newhall, not Newhall.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, you don't pronounce the H.
Oh, sorry. Awfully sorry.
No, it's the opposite of posh.
Newhall.
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 Yeah, so it's the same command.
Trust me, I'm not posh.
What odds on screen? Is there any odds?
Yeah, 5-1, 2-13. This is the part of the night where everyone starts getting that little bit rowdy. Nice from Kyle again. Let's see.
Newhall.
Newhall. Sorry.
So Michael Kirkland and
Quality Newhall.
Everton Dave, look, that's where the Kirky bit comes from. That was
Right, fair enough.
Anyway, back to the match.
Yes.
So this one looks a little bit
That's
fudgy.
all right. Since you've been in, the chat's been going crazy.
I don't think it's me. I think I'm just probably making more sense of it. With it. You're making sense of the ones that are supporting Danny, and I'm making sense of Kyle's fans.
It evens it up.
Yeah.
Danny asking the question there again. Just wondering, if you can use this big pocket bottom right here and move this yellow.
Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at now.
Michael, I'll tell you now, this is one of the tightest tables you'll play on. So it's definitely not a 9-ball table. Yeah, I like that shot. Unless Danny can get that yellow in now. Let's have a look overhead.
Oh.
Oof. Not sure he can.
No, I don't think he can. I think if he tries to, it'll make it worse.
Poxto, you've played on this table. These are not big bags. You know it. Only time this table plays big is when it's been clothed.
See, I like that shot as well, to be fair.
Let's have
Made
a
it so
look.
his yellow goes, and...
Does it go? Yeah, it does, yeah.
And also not left much for Kyle to go at. Unless he can just dink him behind this red.
Poxto, they're not.
Now it's Kyle's turn to ask a question, I think, don't you? Is that a question there?
Yeah, he has.
That's to go along with that yellow.
Yeah. Good pot top right here, though. It's close.
Good shot.
It's close.
That must have pulled a bit. That
It
looked
was
into
close.
See, 2-star. He was trying to play on 3.
Hang on, no. All I'm saying is what you said outside.
I'm going to start ignoring the big bag pockets because it's simply not true. If you want to play on a table that's got big pockets in this club, play on table 5. Oh, does that red go? Yeah, it goes.
Yeah.
Still goes. Danny, how you doing? How many Dannys can we have in one room? Debbie wishes they had vacuum cleaners in every pocket. Nice shot from Kyle, that. Really nice shot. Skilly clears that top right bag.
It's whether he'll be basically just putting money on people.
Okay.
So if I win the first one,
It just looks so calm.
I know.
But they both do though. Danny seems to have quite a good temperament as well.
It's annoying how they do it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
I think it's just
great.
okay.
Do you think you can see it?
Just okay.
3-star, and then if you beat him, it's 2-star.
Just.
If you don't beat him, then you have a 3-star again. Yeah.
You're right. Has he got anything for it?
Oh, I think so. I think that just goes in the middle
You think
bag.
that goes to the middle? Oh, that's tight.
Or past that
is
yellow,
tight.
big bag, yellow bag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Blacks. Is that bottom left as we're looking now? Is that a big bag for the black? This is tight. This is tight. He cues over that white first stroke, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what a shot that is. He's played that as well.
Didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Didn't even
Lovely
see it.
shot.
It's been a little bit unlucky there,
I
if
think
anything.
so, yeah. But then I would.
Yeah, that was. I'll tell you, I'm not sure if he could have played that
angle.
softer, because when you play off a ball, you have to hit it a little bit, don't you? But he was unlucky there.
Yeah.
Does this
I was
go?
playing
Does
this
it
past
pass?
the yellow.
Well, he's trying to get the bag if he misses, isn't he?
Oh, no.
White's in. No, White's okay. Considering I've asked him not to swear anymore, he's not listening to me, is he? Yeah, it was good, that box there. I'm assuming you're talking about the cannon into the middle. Didn't get anything for it at all, did he?
Oh.
Nah, he's okay. He's got to get up past this black now, though, isn't he?
I'm not sure that I
can
think
go
he was
wrong.
trying to cannon the
side,
on the
yeah.
left-hand side
Yeah.
there. I think he's just trying to push that nearer to the middle bag, possibly.
Yeah, Dan, good vibe in here tonight. Banter's been really good, actually, all night. It's been pretty respectful as well, so no complaints so far.
I was surprised there wasn't a ref. There's no ref. Do you get involved with VAR if you need to?
We not really. What we would do, let's say there was if the players had a bit of controversy, we'd get them come over and watch the YouTube video back, so they could agree themselves between what.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I say a lot of the time. Danny especially has been offered a ref for this match if he wanted one, didn't want one. So we have got refs that would happily come and ref a game for us.
Yeah.
That was a nice shot. Yeah, 8-ball Paul Watcher say he wasn't unlucky, but I think he had to play it at that pace to guarantee that cannon into the middle.
And I think that's what he was probably worried about as well. He wanted to get that cannon,
Yeah,
but actually
and beyond.
that just dropped in the middle bag lovely.
Yeah.
So probably just trying to make it a ABC clearance.
There's the cue ball. Wefall ref.
All bar, fucking no gas.
I think Kirk is saying Rooney to me. So it's sort of still kept on to that nickname. Surname's Sterling now, but they still call me Rooney.
Okay.
Somebody's saying Kyle's starting to tweak.
Yeah, that's boss.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with that, but then I wouldn't.
White Singh kicked in as well.
I am going to go, and I'll be back in
Okay, no worries.
frames time. Where is he?
There he is. There.
You won't dare play any of them because you're all fucking shit. He'd been in place everybody. He would get fucking fine.
Get Luke. Luke.
Fucking
Yeah, Lukey.
beaten by that many, he wouldn't be on the
Luke. It's all right. It's all right. He's coming in. Luke is coming in. Loopy, do you want to come in here? Do you want to do me? No, I need to go for a thing first. Yeah. All right. I'll stick in Yeah, sorry, Debs. We've asked them to stop, but everyone's getting a little bit excited now, as you can imagine. There's only so much we can do. Calming down. Bit of both Carruthers. All right then. I'll have a word. I'll have a word. Nice. Let's get into the business end, Debs. It's going to get like this. Nah, not kicking off at all, mate. It's just banter. There's nothing serious. Nothing serious is going on at all.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I can't take it seriously.
Cheers, Everton Dave. Thanks for joining in. Hope you enjoyed what you have seen, mate. All right, seems to have calmed down again now. So hopefully we can get back to the pool. If you do any bad language, I can only apologise. There's people who've got some money on this, and it does get quite emotional at times.
I'm going to chase them up for you.
Hey? Oh, it's all right. No, Mark's coming in. Well, he should be. It's been good. It's been good all night.
Yeah, no, I've been watching it.
Yeah, it's been good. Dan, listen, he needs to stop. Down in. He can shout as much as he wants, but he needs to stop swearing.
You can't get through to people when you want.
That's all right. Cheers, Evan Dave.
Kirkland, there's no cameras going to be moving for that. It's not actually kicking off at all. It's just people giving each other a bit of banter. We're all good.
We've all kissed and made up.
Yeah, we're all good. It's handbags. You alright, fella? Alright, I'm joined by Mr. Luke now in commentary, Michael Luke. A lot of you know him.
Because
What do you thinking? What are your thoughts so far?
very nervous from Danny. I think I think he's been very twitchy and nervous.
Yeah.
He's not settled at all, and I think that was them first few chances he missed, and Kyle took them, and he just tightens your arm up a little bit. Like little silly mistakes like that, which game on. Just gives him more chances, doesn't it?
I think Carl started off absolutely on fire. He's made a few mistakes himself, hasn't he, to be fair?
Yeah, it's not been the best. I think both of them can play better. I know him. I practiced with Danny, and his break's massive. I don't think either of them has played that. And Kyle, I saw him down at Sub 7s a few years ago at 15-year-old, and he looked a good QS then. He looked solid, but
yeah.
It seems I noticed. I said to my mate, I think it was 10-6, 10-7 in. Kyle was shaking his head because he'd missed the ball.
And he's up.
Yeah, he's winning. I was thinking you should be happy that both of you played bad and you're still winning by 4.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's still on an edge here. I think if Danny can just.
I think if Danny can draw near or level, he's got a good chance, hasn't he?
Very good chance, because this kid's stumbling now a little bit. Danny stumbled all the way through. He stumbled all the way through. This is a clearance now Danny should be taking every single time. But this is what I've always said. I couldn't play in this atmosphere, screaming, shouting. It's a circus. Yeah. This is not what I play ball for. I think it's a circus.
How could it?
If I were going to play for
it's one of your mates making the most noise.
It's terrible for it. Look at that. Under it or over it, whichever way you want to look is landed.
Oh, yellow's dropped again. Second time tonight. Ball's dropped into that pocket. Black dropped in earlier on. Yellow's dropped in now. Yellow goes back on.
Back on. Yeah. I think
Nathan.
if I were ever to play a money match, and I've said this to a lot of people, I'd want it's Ireland. You're never going to get that, so that's why I don't. I'm happy to play for 150s, but when they're playing for $5 grand and you've got idiots like my mate jumping, screaming, shouting, call.
No, it's fine. We're swapping. I'm coming out. You're
no
staying,
problem.
You're staying.
Yeah. I'll just move out of the way.
Yeah. No, you do. No. You need to do 3, 2, 1.
Oh, get the point. Sorry there, just a swap of commentary. So it's myself, Justin Riley, and Mr. Mark Loop. One of the best ever crocheters that I've ever met is Mark.
Yeah.
That's his hobby.
Well, what you call it, I'm a slots player now.
You've always been a slots player.
Mr. Downing learnt me.
Yeah, well done, Garrett. That's not the best.
He needs.
What's your shot here? Cut it and go into this red?
No,
or cover it back?
I don't think you can go into it, I don't think.
I think it's sort of...
Is it handle? It's deceiving looking from here. If I'm looking at the table, I'll be able to tell better.
I agree with you, though. It should be just covering and forcing him.
Inner over.
He's going for it. Oh, no, he isn't. Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah.
No, he's left it, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not bad. He'll be happy with that, I think.
Skill shot?
No, I think it's too far. I think it's just slightly off handle. I think he might be able to screw in off this one into it, but it's towing.
That's what I just said. Skill shot.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Screw it. You mean cannon skill shot?
Yeah.
No, he's not going for a screwing back.
No, it was.
Oh, very good shot.
There you go.
Very good shot.
He fancies that red past the yellow, into the top left.
I think when he clips this, he'll come in between them. And
Mark's pointing to the screen that obviously none of you can see his fingers pointing to the screen.
I think he'll land somewhere. He's going to clip this in here.
I don't think he's got the angle.
Up somewhere around here, or he maybe even go near yellow.
Oh, he's going into the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Told you, we're going right back.
There we go. Tried to force it to. He hit that way too hard, though, didn't he? Yeah,
he needed to drop that in pretty much. But I think he was struggling. I think he was struggling anyway. I don't think handle it. I knew it was going in that area, but he pulled that. If maybe if he'd played, he punched it in so it widened handle.
Well, before he was looking at that red, going just sort of like behind it, because that's a big bag up there. All about positioning, is this?
Mark, what's that? Mark, it's all about which player can handle the banter. But I thought it was about ability.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I think pool matches should be about ability, not about who can handle banter.
No, but it gets to your head. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say this, Mark. You were saying you like it deadly silence when you were playing.
You know when Ronnie O'Sullivan, right? Let me just ask you this then. When Ronnie O'Sullivan's playing in a tournament, is it all about banter? Or is it all about who's best Qist or who's best player on day?
Well, you've probably mentioned the worst person for that, because he loves the banter and he plays better when there's banter going on.
No.
So
when has he ever done that?
If you'd have said Mark Selby, then yeah.
Yeah. When has Ronnie O'Sullivan ever enjoyed a loud crowd unless it's exhibition?
He loves it. He loves it.
You ever hear him shout? Do you ever hear him shouting out when he's on a shot on that? I just think it's a circus, me. But
he'd be better.
I can tell you now, and I'm in minority.
He'd be better with a loud. He'd be better with a loud. You'd see better playing out of Ronnie than you would.
I'll ask you a question.
So here we go again. This should be. Hey, which one's 8 Pool Watcher? I know you from somewhere and I've forgotten your name, sorry.
Yeah,
I always get a little bit.
I agree on that. I agree on what he just said, but
I agree. Yeah.
Like I think that, and I've said it. I'm in minority. I argue my case, and my case is that this is a match on ability, on potting balls, clearing up, and there shouldn't be another outside influence that should affect the game.
Well, sorry to interrupt you, but what we're doing here, sorry, we'll get back onto the match. What are you doing here? That's his free shot that he's gone.
He's got to go yellows. There's
purely because of the red and yellow up there. But
yeah, there's 3 reds dead. There's that red. That red's so dead. It's a double red.
That's the bad, isn't it?
And them 2 are not great. That one's pretty dead. So yellowed into the.
What are you doing down the right-hand side at the bottom? Because it's not a set plan. You know, the white was always going to be a struggle there anyway.
Under pressure, black over thingy to go 12-11.
He loves stuff like that though. He's a potter. Kyle is an outright potter. Leave him a shot like that.
He killed his own.
There you go. Nice, well done. That's quality, just.
Right, we're we had a little bit of an issue. Sorry about that. We're actually straight.
Mark, are you stuttering?
No, it's not coming. There you go. Right, we're back. There, we're back.
Right, hopefully, guys. We are very experimental at the moment. We do really apologise about that. We really apologise about that. We're a bit experimental because of the broadband scenario in this. So we did a calculation of how much gig would take a mobile data.
Like a lot. Straight back. Nice one. Well done, Joss.
Again, we do apologise, but we are now back on BT.
Steve Poxon, what do you know, you useless beep?
All back, mate.
Will I need a password out for it all?
Is there a SIM lock on it?
We're back on. What's the?
I don't think so.
No.
We're back on currently.
Not that I know of.
Really, really, really apologise. This is not good at all. Everything looked really, really great, and then the people at places. So
Steve
bear with us. We're actually going to try and get you back to the 1080p.
Well, I love you on stream, Steve Poxon. Then I know it's true. Tom Walker, are we still doubling it up at that comp in a few weeks, baby? Taking it down.
Just technically.